Alright, so welcome back to Heroes and Hijinks. We are on... Chill the fuck out! Stop!
He soundscape's having a meltdown.
We are on Chill the Fuck Out, guys, just so you know.
Alright, cool.
That's like the new name for just chatting.
Chill.
Yeah.
Now, you sat higher in your chair today. Oh,
No?
your cam's very, very high up on the... Oh, no, now it's gone completely. I've just adjusted it, you twat! I keep accidentally deleting your cam instead.
Great, that's fine. Just
there we go. There we
put
go.
a picture of a magical there, be alright. Alright.
Mental breakdowns aside.
Last session, you guys were on your way to the Butterskull Ranch, upon which you found the town of Coneyberry, which is a ruins that I'd said an orc tribe was responsible for destroying. Mateo.
Lovely place.
In the town, in the ruins, you found a bunch of echoes of a previous battle, which Valen, you saw your long lost love, and Tata, you saw your the echoes of your family in the last battle that you had with them before deciding to leave the tribe. Grandolph, you recognized a creature you fought from the Shadowfell, which does not quite belong in this place. But you guys managed to defeat it quite well. It was it could have been a very tough fight, but you guys did very well.
The creature that didn't belong there was Grandolph's ex-wife. So we killed her.
Wait, what?
You guys also, well...
Grandolph was never married. What are you on about?
Grandolph also had a vision of a well and the Shadowfell area that he was from, and Valen had a vision of his love and then stabbed her immediately and didn't give a fuck about it. Stabbed her.
Valen figured out it was a trick first. I'd like to clarify that. He went translucent. And Mateo's vision was... What was yours again, Mateo?
I was smart enough to stay out of the thing.
Yes.
Don't call me the brilliant for nothing.
Yeah, but you could have had your eternal sandwich, so...
But
You guys
don't know
then-
what eternal sandwich. What are you talking about? We don't know any of that.
No one knows anything. You guys then explored a little bit of the town, fought a giant spider, got poisoned. During the night, you were attacked by a were-rat, which you proceeded to tie up as you worked out it was Tato transforming into a were-rat due to his bite a few sessions ago. Then Tato was surrounded by a bunch of ghosts the last time we left off, all looking very angry as if they want to kill him. And Valen and Grandolph are on their way to the temple to the south, where they know there is a bunch of orcs there. And one of the orcs has just sounded an alarm, after which a bunch of ogres and orcs have sort of come forth to the entryway. And we are going to start with Mateto.
What's that?
That's you.
Potato.
You've got this, Mateo.
I don't know nothing. I don't know who that is. I guess we'll wait to find out who this potato guy is.
Alright. Let me just get the
Kuna Mateo.
I was actually thinking that.
Well, yeah. I'm so
What
glad
a
it wasn't
wonderful
just
phrase.
me. I don't know
I'll
why.
give you guys some more ammunition for everybody in the stream. My mother used to sing the Deo song, but instead of Deo, they would go Mateo.
Mateo, the ghosties come and they tell.
Coat my face.
Carry on.
Coat my face if they're coming.
So, the ghosts surround you. They are all looking angry, their arms raised towards you as if they are about to attack. What would you like to do?
Well, I get down on my knees into the lotus pose.
To the lotus pose.
Not the lotus. That one where you're just like you're literally on your knees and your foot is just like rest. You sit on your foot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I don't. That's not the lotus pose. The lotus pose is where you got your legs entwined.
Like Yeah, I get you. What your legs,
not
one leg over the other, but underneath you. Yeah.
Yes. And I'm just going to. I have made peace with my past life. Do what you will.
You have not made peace with us.
Then do what you will, and I shall make peace with you as well.
You wish to make peace?
I do.
You want forgiveness for your crimes?
No.
Then you want death.
I want what will ever bring you peace. You deserve rest, as I have found.
How can we find rest when our murderers are just walking around?
How about this? I'll take you to your murderers, and we shall finish them together. And when we're done, I'll let you finish me.
Ayo.
Fuck off
God damn
again!
it,
That was a serious moment!
if anyone's gonna put a cum joke in there, it's me.
Look, he had to say. I have to say it. Okay.
You're not there.
No, it's part of my contract. It's part of it's who I am. Okay. You say something like that, I'm gonna hail.
It was
okay?
such a good line, and you.
We'll clip it out. We'll clip that bit out.
Now that's
Jorgen, just
staying
put-
in. That's staying in.
Damn it.
Snake.
Oh, that hurts.
We cannot leave this place. We are bound to this ruin.
Then I'll bring them to you.
Bring us their heads.
That I can
So,
do.
the ghosts kind of, most of the ghosts kind of start dispersing away, except the one that was kind of speaking to you here. And he looks at you and, we have a deal. Break it, and your soul will be ours.
I've never been without a soul before. I mean, I've had it sucked out of me before, but that's different.
And he sort of offers his hand to you.
And I flap it like the Terminator. Like we're just, well, I always forget Arnold Schwarzenegger's
Oh, it's
name, so
Predator. It's Predator and Dylan and.
Oh yes,
Gosh,
yeah.
I'm
As,
just impressed that when you said you had it sucked out of you before, that a Kirsten go, "Hey yo."
I was
know, I was
thinking
like,
it. I was thinking it. I was about to type it in chat, but I was restraining myself. Okay.
As
No, you were saying
you
something the other moment. That one was full-fledged.
as you touch the ghost's hand, you kind of feel the sort of like the ghostly essence of it kind of encompass you, and you feel like a chill run through you, and the ghost kind of looks at you and says, "The bond has been made," and
Is that why it's so sticky?
floats away. It's more of like it's not really like actual anything there, more like an aura kind of going over you, and you can just feel the cold, like the death kind of encompassing you.
I thought he was
All right.
$1,000 to me. Curse, I'm giving you these for free.
I don't need to follow up to that one.
Finish them off before they finish you. Anyway,
Hey yo.
That's-
It's one of them sessions, eh?
hey,
Apparently.
hey, you guys were all fucking around last session. This is my turn. All right, nice.
I wasn't doing anything last session. I was being nice.
Now he's both
True.
kinds of dungeon master.
You guys were wild last time. This is not what I clicked.
I was pretty tame last time. I say we're apparently in a battle.
No, I think that was cursed mainly. Let's tame of us.
Soundscape
It's
is
always me. I'm sorry.
very
Oh,
finished.
sorry.
don't apologize. It's just perfect for the party.
All right. So the last time we left you guys off, you heard the orc I've moved you up a little bit because you're not quite there. You're like
So
a
you've
little bit
put us
further.
into a more
Technically, you're
dangerous
not off the map
position.
yet.
I forgot. I was like, "Why it's taking a while to load?" Didn't I? And realize I need to move it, don't I?
So the orc has. I didn't find an orc horn sound. Shit.
No,
Orc,
talking about your
already blown
soundboard.
his horn. Only blown it. Already done it.
Dang it.
I should just get a kazoo. And then so
Either that, or you can always do the good old.
there's a couple of ogres that you can see kind of like stomp their way through the gate. None of them have noticed you yet. And as they oh, they can't really get through there, so they have to go back round. You hear some voices from the inside shouting over. He's like, "What's the problem?" And then the orc on top of the tower, you can hear shout down, "It's a manticore!" And above you, circling the temple, you can see the manticore flying. Not going down, just kind of circling the area at the moment. They haven't seen you yet.
How close are we to the tree line?
There's. Let me have a look. You're
imagine
kind of you're in the middle of a very vast field at the moment. There isn't many trees. Even Coneyberry was kind of just like this own little village within a field. The trees probably run. Let me see. Yeah, you are currently nowhere near trees. I'll show you the map, and I can show you where Coneyberry is, just so you can get an idea.
Okay. Zoom out a bit.
So Coneyberry is here on the right.
Oh wow! So we are very much out of the tree line.
You've gone south away, more towards the mountains than down the forest.
What are these markers supposed to be? Is that just like signifying like landscape, like mounds and hills and stuff? Is that?
Oh, well, the circly bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the hills. Those are hills.
Okay.
So you guys have gone a little bit further to the south here. So you're actually sort of nestled in between some of the hills here. So
That's
about how long is it? How big's the hex? So yeah, so you're a few miles down to the south there.
That's fine.
But yeah.
So we're in a massive opening with nothing there. There's a manticore above and a fortress in front of us, and we can't exactly go back. This is fun, isn't it, Kirst?
Aye, bye.
Aye, bye.
Aye, bye. It's a bit of fun, all right, bye. Is there anything to hide behind at the moment, or are we kind of? There's nothing like.
You're in a field. You're just in a big open area.
All right. I also don't like being in. Well, I'm not in front, but yeah, can't really see my icon or anything.
Grandorf, do you trust me?
No.
Well, this is going to be very alarming to watch, then, isn't it?
Trust you regarding what, by?
To not let you die?
Well, we'll see where it goes. I have my own ways of escaping if things turn sour. Do you have ways of pulling out as well?
No, but I have a feeling that I might be able to bullshit my way through this. Is the Manticore, because obviously the Manticore's on the map now, is he still in the sky or is he landed and approaching now?
Yeah, he's still in the sky. He's just kind of circling. And give me a perception check.
Perception?
Both of you can do that if you want. Yeah.
Can we? Is this to like see if we know this Manticore as well?
You can do it.
An 11
I'll roll
plus
two, then I'll roll
2,
perception
that's
first.
13 on perception.
So you can kind of see the manticore circling. He is sort of looking down, but not really. Doesn't have much interest in the area. And as
16, I got an 18. Sorry.
Yeah, that is the manticore you recognize.
That is, yeah. Oh, aye, that's our big old friend. Bye.
Right. Whatever happens, follow my lead. And I'm going to pull out my sword, and I'm going to start reflecting it against the sun to get the manticore's attention.
Okay.
You weren't expecting that answer.
I'm trying to think of what check you need.
I'm just looking.
Maybe sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. I am good with sleight of hand. And that is a 13 plus 6, 19.
Okay, so you managed to kind of get the light to bounce off your sword nicely, and aim it right towards the manticore there. And it sort of winces as it sees this light shining its face, and it swoops down towards you both, landing right next to you. Which also then, as the ogres and orcs watch the manticore fly, they look over to where it has landed. Obviously, they're currently watching this manticore, and they have now spotted you. So they are also walking towards you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hold them here. I'm going to move you guys just a little bit closer, just to kind of signify the distance being shrunk.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. I don't want to spend the whole game in the blank green area.
No, that's fine.
Okay, Tata.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do? Are you doing anything after your little ghosty bit?
No, I'll just head towards the tham. I'll kind of dash my. No, actually, I'll walk leisurely. That seems like a good idea.
Yeah,
Surely it wouldn't go too far without me.
About 5 miles, but you know. What's 5 miles between you, friend?
Fine.
All right.
They would have sent me a message if they needed me.
Yeah, they would have. So, back to you guys. What's the plan?
So is the manticore on the ground with us now?
Yeah, so the manticore lands, and he's like, you have more food.
I'm going to sort of flourish and bow, and then sort of like look back over my shoulder to a curse to copy. See if he gets the message. Like,
can I roll perception?
You can roll insight.
Insight, got it. I got a 10 and 5. I want to say, or 4, so 14.
14. Yeah, you get the gist of what he's trying to tell you.
I'll bow a little bit.
good day, old friend. I'm guessing I can call you that now. You've not killed us yet, and we seem to have a very reasonable arrangement going so far. We promised you more. And I apologize for my attitude. Last time I wasn't having the greatest of days. But you see that castle over there? They're holding a lot of food. Including some they took from us. They also are a lot of food by. And they are a lot of food. And I'm pretty sure they're aiming to shoot you out the sky. So
give me a deception check for the... So you don't know there's loads of food in there.
That is true. And that is a 17 plus deception is an 8. So that, yeah. That's a lot. 26, I think. 25, yeah. Something like that. So, how about this? Why don't we work together to get you all the food you can eat? And then we call us even. We see each other on the road. We maybe start a new deal. We maybe kill each other. Who knows? But for now, you help us deal with them. You can eat everything you want there and take anything you see of value. And we walk away with our lives. And I'm going to cast Suggestion.
Ooh.
Which is a wisdom saving throw 14, please.
Can you send me what the spell does?
You suggest a course or activity described in no more than 25 words, but I'm basically, by the end of it, I said, killing with us, and you can eat what you want. So I'm going to class that. One creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. It must sound achievable and not involve anything that would cause it to hurt itself. But if it thinks it can win, it likes to kill things. So I'm hoping that'd work. It must succeed the saving throw or have the charmed condition for the duration or until your allies deal damage to the target. The charmed target pursues the suggestion to the best of its ability, and because it's disguised as normal conversation, if it doesn't succeed, it doesn't know that I've cast the spell.
Cool. So I'm just getting the Manticore.
It could just tell me to fuck off. You never know. But at least it won't sit there and think you're trying to charm me.
Yeah, because friendship is like that. You cast friendship on something, and if you fail, even if you succeed, they know afterwards that you charmed them.
When I took suggestion, that was one of my first thoughts. So I googled it and did some actual reading into it, and yeah, because everything says because it's disguised as normal conversation. If it works, great. If it doesn't, they're just like, I'm not doing that.
So really needs fucking suggestions, so he does. He's so shit at talking.
All right, so what save is it?
Wisdom saving throw 14.
14, lovely. Suggestion, nice spell. 8 hours customization. Cool. All right. Wisdom save. Let's do it. Exciting. I wasn't expecting this. Ooh. That's a 4.
Pass.
That's a what?
Nice.
That's a 4.
4.
So it worked.
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck? Guys, I did a thing.
You did a thing.
The Manticore looks at you. Fine. But when this is over, if I don't get enough food, I will eat you.
You see those big troll bastards over there, dog?
Oh, they'll feed you for
I
a week.
reckon there's a load of food in them, bye.
Awful lot of fat.
Well, tell you what, if we pile them up, I can always set them on fire and cook them for you.
Deal.
Sounds good to me. I'll give him a wink and I draw me swords. Looks like we're going to war.
I'll give him a nudge and I'll just be like, I can just cast a firebolt and help out, An oldie but goodie.
The Manticore takes up into the sky there.
As he goes, I'm going to say, may the wind be at your back. There you go.
I can't believe you have the Manticore on your side.
I told you I was going to pull some bullshit today.
The sort of the ogres and orcs are kind of all pushed up now, ready to fight. So, roll me some initiative.
Shit, bye. High roll, high roll, high roll. I have to scroll all the way down. Hold on.
Initiative, sorry, yeah. I was just reading through the rules of the concentration of that spell.
That's not a high roll.
It is a concentration spell. Initiative, did you say?
Yes, Viz.
Where the fuck am I being dumb? There, +3. That is 12 plus 3, so that's 15.
So I just saw what Kirsten's named his backup character.
Oh, you saw it, yeah?
Christ.
It's good, right?
It is beautiful.
I told Yorkie the backstory a little bit, vaguely. I'm gonna write it out and I'll send it to you, Nate. Okay? You're gonna love it.
Sorry, my PC's been a little bit of a bitch today. There we go.
It's okay, so am I.
Right, sorry. So, okay, so we've got let's take note of that. 8 for initiative.
Oh, I just realized I should have proficiency in perception. Oh shit, I don't have Oops.
Yoki, what do you say your...
Mine was a 15.
15. So just for the ease of battle, the orcs and the ogres, or the ogres and all the orcs will go on their own turns. The manticore, however, is not prepared for this fight for some reason, even though he fucking started it.
We'll say he's doing a lap getting his lining up ready. That's what we'll say.
Orcs.
So if I cast another spell that requires concentration, that'll break, won't it?
Yes. But I kind of think that yes, you've magically persuaded him to do something, but you've also the idea wasn't bad, so he's not going to kind of stop midway through and go.
But like, hang the fuck on.
Wait a second. This deal's getting worse and worse by the minute.
All right, so
I've changed my mind.
Valen, you're up first.
Okie dokie. So I don't need to worry too much about if it's a concentration spell that I cast. That's fine. That frees me up a little bit more. First thing I am going to do then.
I do not like where I'm standing, by the way, Nate.
And you could have had the option to move.
Oh, did I? Oh, shit.
I am going to.
I would prefer up here, but I
Had the
can't do
option to
up
move.
there.
I'm just
I'll
reading
put
this one
myself back.
sec.
There you go.
I am going to, on this one right in front of us,
Yeah.
I'm going to stare at it as it comes towards me. And I'm going to look it dead in the eye and be like, you might want to rethink that plan. And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers, which is another wisdom saving throw of 14, please.
That is a crit.
Ooh, can I be cheeky and silvery barbs that, please?
That is a 19. No,
Fair enough.
a 16.
16. Nah, still passes. Let me just double check what that does on a fail. Where's it gone? It's there. On says for the target takes half as much damage, so it's 3d6 and halved. So it's 1, 2. Sorry, new spells, man. I'm learning.
That's all good.
So that is 2 6s and a 4. That's not bad. That's 12, 16, 8 damage.
8 damage, lovely.
And then I am going to use my reaction to send myself. It's going to basically be underneath him, but it's going to be like around there with my little. Oh wait, no, because I've already used. Oh wait, no, because no, that was a reaction. Does a reaction take over a bonus action in that turn? No. So in that case, yes, I'll use my tempestuous magic to fly that way and sort of just move that over that way across. I'm sat underneath where the manticore is currently, and that will be my entire go.
All right. Tis the ogre's turn. This one's gonna kind of. Obviously, the manticore's in the sky at the moment, so it's hard to judge where that is. Just there. All right. Curse, you ready?
I don't like this.
It's not great, is it?
I don't have HP, guys. You know that, right?
That is an 18 to hit.
Shield.
Thank God.
So, Valen,
Yes.
that is only a 13 to hit.
I've just realised I cast Dissonant Whispers at level 2 because I've taken the second level. I think it's 4d6. So just give me this number first, and then I'll work that thing out. What was it to hit?
Yeah. It's a 13, so it's not gonna hit.
Fails. So it's 4d6, not. So I'll just roll one extra. And I said 16, didn't I?
Sure.
Oh, it's only an extra 1 to 17. Do you round up or down?
It's
Down, isn't it?
half, yeah, so down.
So it'd be same damage, anyways. That's fine.
Damage. Fair. All right. And then the third ogre is gonna he's gonna pull a javelin out of his arsehole. Sorry, he's got out of his cloth
Quiver.
belt, I suppose. Well, they don't really wear it much, so it's like he's got a javelin, alright.
And it
But
deals
the-
extra poison damage.
He's gonna throw that up at the manticore there, and miss. Nice, great job, ogres. All right, Grandolph, it is your turn.
Bye. They're within 5 of each other, right? So I can
Them two next to you are, yeah.
yeah, hold on. So bonus action, we're going to Raven Queen our ass over here. And
Okay.
then I'm also going to use a bit of movement just to create more distance. And then I'm going to cast the Thingamayoki.
Thingamayoki, yeah, cool.
Thingamayoki, yeah, Flaming Sphere. Here, in front of them, to
Okay.
hit both of them. Flaming Sphere does, what is it, 3d6, wasn't it? Let's see, so, excuse me. Well, 2d6 fire damage. Okay, so I'll roll the 2d6. So 8. I have to roll the hit, don't I, actually, as well? Do I? No, wait, hold on. They have to roll a
So I think it's a dex save, isn't it?
dex save. Yeah, that's the one.
So what do you remember the save?
13.
13. Okay, so they both pass their saves.
Oh, so they
Sorry.
take 4 damage then each. That's... Don't
4
say
damage
sorry.
each.
I didn't think they were that dexterous, to be honest.
They're not.
Just like crazy good dice.
My
That's what
stats
it's
just my stats just suck, so it's a very, very low fucking save to make, 13. So yeah. And that will end my turn, so it will.
Let me see. It's like playing chess.
It's great, isn't it?
Just all by yourself though.
Yeah.
This is going to
Chessing
be
all by
a
yourself.
very interesting fight, this.
That's not
Okay.
the first time you guys have gone without your tank.
Orky time. So,
What'd you call us?
Orkies.
I don't know why that feels. big.
Okay. Valen.
Yes.
That's a crit.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So that's going to be 10 piercing damage as the orc by the gate hurls a javelin over you, and it kind of
Okay.
catches you in the shoulder.
I would like to, when I take that damage, I would like to, as a reaction, cast Hellish
You've used your
Rebuke.
reaction.
Oh shit, I have, haven't I?
You did use your
Ignore
reaction.
that then! That's fine. So, 10 did you say?
Yes.
Bollocks. Okay.
Grandolph.
Bye.
Javelin coming at you for a 15 to hit.
That will miss by.
That'll miss. The manticore is also going to get a javelin thrown at it. That is also going to miss. The manticore just out of reach. Yeah, it'll be fine. And the last javelin is going to hit the manticore. Which is 8 damage. Nice. So that's from the one furthest away here through a javelin, just cracking aim, threw it up into the sky, just catching the manticore on the side there. And then it is the manticore's turn. And very naturally, he's going to fly over to the one that attacked him. Make it to there, yes. Landing down by this orc here. What's orcs on? Playing by myself here.
Sorry! I caused this!
Us 3 people. Yeah, you're mostly playing with yourself.
Hey, yo.
Thank you, Chris. Sounds like
Well, that's the
You're
title
welcome.
of this episode, Playing With Yourself.
I thought you were going to say, hey, yo.
what a wonderful title. Ayo.
Right? Just like a lot of O's at the end. Perfect title.
So the Manticore is going to land down by this orc here. He's going to put its claws into his chest, rip a massive gouge out of the orc's chest, just sending blood flying across the floor, and he's going to bite down onto the orc, just bite him sort of like his whole arm off, and the orc just falls, drops dead to the ground.
Well, I'm glad he's on our side.
Bye-bye.
It is Barkus's turn. Would anyone like to tell Barkus to do anything out of you two?
Good boy, Barkus.
Excellent. He will stay where he is.
I was going to say Bacchus run, but you know, good boy works.
Cool. He's going to stay exactly where he is. Valen, you're up.
Okie dokie. I am going to use Shocking Grasp on that ogre in front of me.
Yeah, that's a dex saver.
No, that is a roll to hit that, which is a 16 plus another 6, so that's
That hits,
22. For 1d8 of damage, which is that one. That is a full 8 damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to use that opportunity to disengage and sort of fall back to here where Grandolph is.
Lovely.
And then I still have a bonus action, which I am going.
Well, I mean, you're not disengaging, are you?
Well, no, because disengaging, being able to disengage
you-
is part of the Shocking Grasp.
Yeah,
It basically just means it
Because he
doesn't
doesn't get an
trigger.
opportunity attack,
Yeah. So that still leaves me with a bonus action, which I am going to use to throw Bardic Inspiration over to the lovely Accursed. So you now have
thanks, buddy.
that. So I'm just gonna, as I sort of run past him, I'm just gonna slap a card on his chest. It's just gonna sort of like glow and fizzle and then sort of like go into his chest like the power of friendship in an anime.
Jesus, boy, I love the 2 of clubs.
I told you I'd remember. And that is my go.
Lovely.
I think that's my go. How far can I actually move? I've forgotten it's 30 feet, isn't it? I forgot
30,
there's a ruler.
Yeah.
So I was there. Oh, I'm not far off actually. I kind of eyeballed that quite well. I'm just gonna move one more square over this way then. Sort of. I'll say that I ran in a straight line just to make sense of that. I can just put my arm out and slap him. There you go. I'm good. One bardic charge.
Just
Done.
reading the flaming sphere rules. So they are. So as any creature that's stood within 5 feet at the end of their turn takes 2d6. Okay.
At the end of their turn? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But as a bonus action, you can move it. So if the ogre's moved away, you could always move the a sphere up to 30 feet. So
Yeah, but I need them to stand still on their turn and just take it, you know?
Well, in theory, you could bonus action move it just like 10 feet in front of us.
I might, well, yeah, I might do that.
So your shield's still in play here, isn't it? Because it ends on your next turn, so...
No, my shield's not in place, so thank you for leaving me out in front.
No, your shield stays up until the start of your next turn. These guys go before you, so if they try and swing for you, your shield should still be in play.
Yeah, but I just had a turn.
Isn't that the turn where you activated shield?
No, I
no,
activated
he
shield
activated
before my
shield
turn.
and had a turn because
Oh,
they go before him.
Yep.
Yogi's regretting his decisions.
Well, no, I
I am
thought
going
it
to
was,
get a smack.
I was sure it was the last lot of turns that did it, and that's why I'm so confused. There's like a whole set of turns that I've just completely missed. Like a whole round that I've missed. I don't know why.
All right, so Gandalf,
Hi.
there's an 18 hit.
Shield.
Shield, nice. So,
I can't.
again,
I can't take a hit from them.
the ogre with he's got like a big wooden spiked club, just bounces off the shield again. The other two ogres, Valen, one of them is going to be throwing a javelin at you and just completely miss.
Okay.
And the other one's going to leave it there, somehow ignoring Barkus, which I completely forgot about.
Because he's in the blank.
He's just a
But
good boy.
Barkus will get an opportunity attack and chomp down on the ogre's leg as he goes past. Not dealing much damage, but
Go on, Barkus.
gives it a little swipe as he goes past. But the ogre just completely ignores him. It's barely a scratch. And Grandolph, it is your turn.
Aye, bye.
With
Right,
this massive
so
ogre staring down at you, hits you on top of the shield.
30 you said, right?
I mean, if you put it into this space here, you'll hit all three of them.
Yeah, but it's at the end of their turn, so they're going to be moving.
No, but if you move it into their space on this
It
bonus
takes
action,
damage on top, yeah.
it'll do the.
Oh, it still does the damage?
Yeah.
Oh,
So if
okay,
you put it
cool.
in their
Oh, it's fine.
space, in that instant it hits it, and then every other instant,
yeah,
then
okay.
it's yeah.
There. That's the sweet spot. We'll roll the damage die. 11.
Cool. What's this? DC 13, you said?
Yeah.
Dex 13. They all failed.
Yay!
So 11 damage, you said, yeah?
Bye bye.
Nice.
That's my bonus act. Oh fuck! Actually, I'm running out of space on the map as well. Can I use an action to disengage? Am I able to do that as a wizard?
Yeah, I think anyone can disengage this
Anyone can
action.
disengage as far as I'm aware, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that, and I need to run. So I gotta run my full movement. Shit, they're just gonna catch up to me again. Was that right? Is that my? Oh wait, no. I have one more. Oh wait. I can't cast because that's my action. The flame and spear is my bonus, so yeah, that's my turn over. Worth it though. It was a good turn.
All right, so this orc here is gonna turn after seeing his mate get chomped on by the manticore. He's gonna run forward. I'm gonna miss his purple-headed yogurt slinger, and
For fuck's sake.
he's gonna throw a javelin over at the manticore. There, I told you I'd work it in.
I'm never living that phrase down, am I? Ever.
Yorkie read a fanfic on his stream the other day, and that was one of the lines.
And it wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't about Donald Trump's penis. It was about the other person, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah, so it throws a javelin. Again, misses the manticore, and it is his last javelin, so he sort of pulls out an axe ready to fight again. Other two orcs. One's going to move up to here. To here. Sorry, it's going to go kind of on his way to you. Not quite be able to reach. And so, from the tower, which I believe 6. How tall? That's fine. So, from the tower, Yorkie.
Yeah.
That's another crit. Fuck me. They like got some accuracy.
Silvery barbs, please.
Silvery barbs, nice. And then that's going to be a 15 to hit.
Misses.
Misses, nice. So as you stood there, and a javelin just goes, just lands
Right
like
between my legs. Yeah.
right between your legs. The other two, one is going to be a 12 to hit, and the other is going to be a 25 to hit,
But not a crit.
but not a crit.
I'll take the hit. I have a plan for that one.
and then that is 9 piercing damage.
Another 9. Okay. And this is getting risky. This now, but I have a plan.
Yeah. Okay. Now you can't take a hit from the giant eater.
I am going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
So you remember the silvery barbs you just cast?
Mhm.
That's your reaction.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys,
God
we are
damn!
professional
Every time
D&D
I want to
players.
use it, I forget. I just want to use it.
How close is Tater?
You guys went
I'm
5 miles away.
I only had a short conversation, and these guys got 5 miles ahead of me.
Yeah,
Like,
this
that was a very short
timeline doesn't
conversation.
seem to add up.
Sorry,
In
sorry,
theory,
I
it should
don't
only
mind,
be a
don't
few
worry.
minutes behind.
So
I was leisurely skipping.
Manticore, leisurely skipping. Yeah,
There was a nice
becoming
stone in the
insecure,
grass where the rain had just perfectly hit it, and you took a while to look at this majestic stone.
right?
I can describe that once I get there, guys. Don't worry.
To be a miss. All right. So. 10.
Because Zoom
Bless
type
you.
really.
Nice.
Bless you.
Did Lily just sneeze?
Yeah.
Once again, the Manticore runs up to the orc here, just bites down onto its leg, sticks its claws into its just into its chest, just rips it in half, sending just blood everywhere. And it's Barcus's turn. Would anyone like to tell Barcus what to do?
Good boy, Marcus.
For
Good
fuck's
boy,
sake,
Barcus.
tell him to run!
Stay there.
No, he's already saying good boy. He's already saying good boy.
Valen, you're up.
I'm gonna walk. Gonna take a few steps forwards. As I do, I'm gonna sort of look back at Grandolph and say, make sure they write a really good song about me. And
You can't take a hit either, mate.
I know.
Says he's got javelin sticking out of his shoulder and one of his legs.
I am going to cast Thunderwave at level 2 using my last level 2 slot, which is a Constitution saving throw of 14 on that angle. So
Yeah.
it hits him next to me and those two.
So what save is that?
That is a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Against some very
Lord.
beefy boys.
Against
Yeah.
some super beefy boys.
14, so the orc is going to pass. The ogres do not.
Okay.
Oh,
So that is that's a good triple D8. That is an 8, a 7, and a 4. 16, 15, 4, 19 damage
19.
total. So that's 19 on both of the. Did you say it's the ogres that fail?
Yes.
So 19 on both of the ogres, and it'll be 9 on that one next to me.
Yeah. So 8. Trying to do maths.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself. So I'll work that out while you do your maths. Which is, oh lovely, that's a 4, so that's max healing, that's 8 healing total.
Lovely. I forget, with Thunderwave, does it not move large characters?
It just says... a creature takes 2 aim and is pushed 10 feet back. It doesn't specify a size.
Doesn't specify. Nice. Alright, so...
I think you're thinking of gust of wind or something like that.
Ah, right. So the one in front of you here is actually
Oh,
gonna...
Oh wait, no,
Go.
I can never remember. Is Tempestuous Magic a bonus action? I can never remember.
I
let
believe
me
so, yeah.
let me double check that first before. Yeah, that's right. So yes, I'm not going to move. I'm gonna take the heals instead.
Yeah. So the one here, Curse, could you roll me 2d6, please?
I can indeed, yeah. Bop, 7.
7, nice. So the ogre in front, because of the flaming sphere behind him, as he flies backwards, he just immediately lands on the sphere, just searing his back And he's looking very weak, and he kind of like almost falls to his knee as he recovers from the burning behind him.
You know, you could have used your bardic on that damage.
No, you can't add bardic to damage. Only to hit.
Just the result of
Only to the roll.
Ah, fair dues. Ignore me then.
Trust me, I've thought of that before. It's like
It would be very useful.
Did he just walk back into the area of it? Would that not damage him too?
Once they end their turn in
On
there,
the end of the turn, yeah.
I hate everything about this scenario.
Hey, he's going up. Boo, hacks.
Dragon's off the map. You can go up a little bit if you want. You guys did start up off the map. Alright. Wait, doesn't work. Oh, it does. Okay. Sorry, I should have measured that before I moved him.
that's fine.
Oh, he can.
Fuck.
Alright. Phelan.
It'd be a good time for our tank to show up.
That would be.
Bye.
That is the first attack's gonna miss.
Yeah.
The one that's like nearly dead. He's so out of it, he just swings right over your head. The second one is going to be a 19 to hit.
I'm going to use my last spell slot.
Silvery Babs.
Shield.
Shield, nice. Cool. So you just
So
bounces
that
off the
puts me
shield
up
again.
to 22 now is my armor class.
Nice. All right, Grandolph, you're up.
Bye. Fuck bye. Right. So. No, shield is a reaction.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. 1 second. I forgot the last ogre. It's going to throw a javelin over at Grandolph.
Oh yeah.
And that is 21 to hit.
That's for.
I guess I'm just gonna have to take it by.
That is going to be 19 piercing damage.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. What?
How much health have you got?
What? What?
That brings him down to 7 health total.
7. Nice. So the ogre, it's a big ogre.
Jesus.
And he just launches this spear, and it catches you in the abdomen, and he just pierces you right into it.
Oh shit.
Hurts
Bye.
you a good bit.
Oh shit. Bye.
This ain't looking
right.
great, is it, mate?
So yeah, I'm almost dead. Pretty easily there. Okay.
I would offer
I'm
to
on
heal you, but I've got nothing now.
7 HP in a dream buys. Let's go. Right. I'm gonna use shit. Cure wounds is a main action, isn't it?
Healing word's a bonus.
Yeah, I'm going to use Cure Wounds on myself as a main action. I need that good heals, you know. See, Cure Wounds is a D8, so that's this one, plus my spellcasting ability. Oops, I missed. So that's 6 plus my spellcasting for Wisdom 2, so I get 8 back. So that brings me at least to
15.
Yeah. And with my bonus action, I'm going to move the spear kind of. Well, can I move it here by any chance?
No, because they're occupying that space. So you can only move it to unoccupied.
They're big owl fellas, aren't they?
They are big old fellas, but you do hit the 2 here, so you want to roll 2d6.
Yeah, 11.
And they both fail. So the one in front of Valen here, as the sphere moves back, his back is already seared and more than 3rd-degree burns. as it
Promised we'd cook him.
moves closer, his insides just catch alight, and you can just see Valen. You see him glowing from the inside as the fires burn through his spine into his chest, and he just, with a very loud thud, drops to the floor, dead.
Fucking spectacular.
cooked ogre on the menu, boys.
Grandolph, what did you say your other move was?
I'm gonna fuck off a little bit.
Great move.
Just over to here. I just got hit with a big ass fucking javelin and
Yeah.
almost hit twice. So yeah, I think I need to get out of dodge again a little bit. So yeah, that'll end my turn because I've already used the bonus action. I used my main action, so that's me done. Bye.
All right. So the orcs are up. Valen, the one
Yes.
by you, is gonna swing at you with his axe.
Yep.
You still have shield, I believe, at this
Still
point.
have shield. Yep.
You
So I'm
still
still on a
have
10
last
AC
time.
of 22.
That's gonna be a 12 to hit anyway. This one's gonna run at you with his axe. That is like a 17 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
And the last one is gonna throw a second javelin down, and that is a crit.
Hit.
And that is gonna be 9 piercing damage.
9. I can take that. That's not an issue.
Oh, sorry, doubled because it's crit.
18.
Oh no!
18.
Rough, buddy.
You're,
forgot about the crit
oh, he's 1 HP in a dream.
1 HP
You
and a
want
dream. 1
1
HP and a fucking dream.
So that not only was that a crit, so it doubled, that was also its max damage on that throw as well. It was a 1d6,
Jesus.
I rolled a 6. That's...
Fucking hell!
Alright,
Double crit.
the
man.
Manticore is up. It's gonna fly kind of landing here. It's gonna take a couple of swipes at the ogre. That's gonna hit. It's not. That's not. So it's gonna kind of fly up behind the ogre here. As it lands, it doesn't quite get a good landing, but it does manage to get a nice slash into the ogre's back. All right. Running down the hill or across the field. You guys
On
see
your left.
Tater the Brilliant coming in. And it is his turn as he rolled a nat 20 on his initiative.
While he's running down the hill, can like a light be shining behind him?
Oh,
The
absolutely.
beacons are lit.
I mean,
No. So hear me out.
that's north, but
And Grandalf
At the north. I know which way is north because the dogfish are there.
and Grandalf is just looking at him, and he's just like, "This reminds me of the fine, brave Kuatoa riding their sea slugs down the mountains by."
so a light doesn't shine from behind Tater, but with his silvered great axe, as he runs, the light hits it and just reflects off and just makes Tater look like he's glowing from behind as his axe shines.
Even more
And
so,
Tater
it's
is-
bonus action rage and grow triple
Yeah.
my size. The light
Nice.
triples in its spread across.
It's just shining as the axe just grows and takes over the horizon there.
Please tell me he's like also shouting. Just
I
in
don't think you are.
On your left.
All right, so you've raged.
On your right. That's fine. Yep. And we're gonna go ahead and give a big old whackus bunkus to I recognize you. I don't recognize you.
Who are you swinging at?
In that one.
Who are you swinging at?
Apparently I'm swinging at Valen because I fucking missed. No, I am
just
the big
like
boy.
knocks Valen out.
Can
I'm
you
sat there like a hero in the middle of just a thunk off the back of the head.
roll me damage, please?
Yeah, and that's gonna be 10 plus 2 because I'm raged.
Oh no.
So as Taya runs in, he steps on a rock, just trips over slightly, and with the side of his axe, just cracks Valen across the back of the head.
And Valen's
Sending
down.
him- just dropping him to the floor, just unconscious. Valen just drops face
That is-
first into the floor.
I just shake my head and I'm like, oh Jesus! By this
That could have
my
been
last
the
situation
coolest
all over
moment
again.
in the series. And you've just friendly fired me on your first roll.
And then a crit fail.
Oh, actually, I want to point out that Valen is officially the person who's gotten friendly fired the most in this game. Like, Randolph, Tater, doesn't matter who.
And with that, Valen, can I get a death saving throw, please?
Oh, you sure can. That is 2. Shit.
Oh,
That's one fail. Excellent.
better than one. Better than one.
It is better than a 1. What's a 1 instant death?
Yeah, one is 2 fails.
Oh.
Just like a nat 20 is 2 successes.
So if your next turn is a nat 1, you are dead.
Okay.
All right. The ogres are up. This one's now in fighting distance of the. Ooh, accursed.
Hi, bye.
Let me check something here. I should have done this before.
I'm getting nervous now, guys. The confidence
You'll
has left.
be fine, bye. I still have 1 spell slot left in level 1. Bye.
Bye bye.
Hi, bye.
Your shield was protecting you from behind, unfortunately.
We're not going to say
So-
bye to you, bye.
What I've just thought about is the flaming sphere is concentration.
Oh shit! After all, save, don't I?
Yes, because you got hit. I'll allow it for the because you technically
Right.
I think isn't shield the concentration.
No,
No.
No, it's just a warning
not?
spell.
no,
Oh, is
shield
it?
doesn't. Yeah,
Okay,
it just
that's fine.
you put it up and it just stays there. So it does.
Okay, cool.
I
Sorry, James.
rolled a 18 for the Constitution there as well. So
That's fine. Excellent. Sorry, I just remembered
Thankfully.
that. And my other question:
hi, bye.
can you give me a 2d6, please?
Oh yes, I can indeed. Bye.
Because the manticore is within range of that.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit.
bye. I got a 2 and a 5, so 7.
7. So that's gonna be halved.
Good job, Manticore. Bye.
It saw it and it
Also
approached
sorry,
it. It's
bye.
its own fault.
Yeah, it's its own fault.
So, ogre number 1 is gonna take a swing at Tater.
I just also want to point out that the only person in this game who's done damage to that Manticore, this guy.
Hey, and 1 orc.
Wait, did the orc do it as well? Oh, fuck!
So the ogre's going to take a swing at Tater. Sorry, I forgot who I was swinging at. Right. That is 23 to hit.
Yep.
That is going to be 7. That's going to be 11 bludgeoning damage. I believe halved because you think, so it'll be 5 bludgeoning damage. And then the other ogre
40.
is going to take a swing at the manticore and hit. And
Are you on 40 now, Taylor?
Yes, sir.
Nice one. Yeah.
I'm on 15 as well, by the way.
Yeah,
So-
I've got up to date.
the other ogre takes a big swing, just bashes the manticore across the head. This kind of blood comes pouring out of the manticore's face. And we are back to Grandolph.
What?
Oh yeah, I bite because it was the ogre's turn by.
Oh,
right.
I was like,
So the ogres have gone off the turn order because I used the other one.
Can I use my main action to use Healing Word and my bonus action to move the sphere?
I don't think.
Because Healing Word is a bonus action, typically.
Yeah, if it's a bonus action, it'll be a bonus action, I'm afraid. It is, yeah, it's 1 bonus action.
I think
Might
it'll be
move
fine
this-
where it is first.
The sphere? I
Otherwise,
kind of want
move
to.
it towards Yorkie.
Yeah, don't kill me, please.
Well, I wanted to move it here, kind of, so that it would hit these guys. Can I move the sphere with a main action, or does it have to be a bonus action?
That is a bonus action.
That is a bonus action as well.
I've still got
Again, I don't need
another
healing. If you
round.
need
I've still
healing,
got
that's
another
that
round in me. If you want to move it, I can probably hold out for another round.
No, because if you roll a 1, you're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but what's
why
the
the
odds of
odds of
that
that?
happening?
1 in 20.
1 in 20.
Yeah, 1 in 20, yeah, pretty much. And you just rolled a 2.
Risk.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you could move it one space forward to hit. You'd hit the orc and the ogre.
Yeah, but you know, I need to make sure my grandson's okay. You know. So I'll be like, grandson, get up, you lazy bastard!
Yeah, but
Now's no
realistically,
time
you're
to
getting me
rest."
up into the middle of them lot right before it's their go.
Yeah.
Can he, like, whenever he regains consciousness, they won't realize he's conscious until he gets up. So he can just feign death for a little while, no?
Unless you have
The one in
Okay,
front of me's
down for the
reappeared,
count.
but isn't that the one that was cooked?
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
dead. I'm just putting it onto
fair
the
dues.
two in order to stay there. Plus,
Look,
also,
I
it
would,
would take that space as well. I wouldn't just
naturally, I would healing word him. I would get him up. So we're going to heal him, word him. We're going to get him up. Yeah, and yeah, he's going to get a mighty 4 healing out of that.
Hey, if it resets my my death rolls.
I did forget again though, Chris. Give me a 2d6, please.
Oh, 2d6. Oh yeah,
The ogre is stood by the fear.
6.
That is just enough
So
Oh no
I'm
shot, really?
to kill that ogre.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
two of them
And
down.
as it
Yeah.
hits the manticore and it stands, it's like, "Ugh!" and it puts its club into the fire, and it just immediately engulfs his arm. He's like, and starts trying to get it off, but the more he tries to get it off, the more the fire kind of spreads over him, and he just drops to the floor, just cooking away.
2 medium rare ogres for you there, Manticore by. And
I'll not
then
hear you from a mile away.
I'm like, 2 medium.
I probably shout to someone 7 feet away.
So
I prefer rat.
oh, well, fuck.
The manticore
gonna
has
cast-
taste. Oh wait, no, I'm not up yet. Never mind.
I like medium rare though. Hey, so I'm gonna chill touch since these guys are right beside each other. I'll
Yep.
cast chill touch to hit them. Does a let me see. I got a 13, so 18. Does that hit?
18 does hit, yeah.
18. Awesome, possum. And I think chill touch is 1d10. I actually haven't been able to use it for a little while, so let me just double check. 1d8. Okay, so 1d8. Where's my d8?
I'm assuming since, like, even though I died, so I didn't get to my next turn, I'm assuming my temporary AC's gone now.
Temporary AC.
Yeah, because I had shield when I died, didn't I? I'm assuming that's gone now, yeah.
So
I'll
one
ignore it
takes,
when I get it to be safe.
You had your shield in front of you to block the damage.
Whack!
From behind.
So the first dice was for this one, and I got a 6, and the second dice for the one on the right gets a 2.
Okay.
So he takes 6. He takes
Nice. The one on the left is looking very, 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 very weak. Is that your turn? What you got bonus
yeah,
action you could do?
No, I used my bonus action to use healing word to get Valen.
Ah, cool. Alright.
Well, that's what I gotta take, I guess.
How much healing did he get?
Only 4.
4.
I'm on
Okay.
4 out of 30.
Hey,
I'm
it's still
not-
something.
I'm not up yet, though. Still on deck.
So the orcs are gonna seemingly think that Valen is dead there, or just out of commission.
Thank you
Push
for
forward
showing me
to
mercy.
push forward to Tater there.
Let's say that's your miracle death.
I've already had it, Anna. That's just Nate
Tater-
being nice.
Does a 13 hit?
Me? No.
Yeah. No. Cool. And that's definitely not gonna hit. And then the orc on the tower. You kind of notice he disappears from the tower, but he's on his way around.
He's not reinforcements.
We're back to Tater.
Well, since I can't use my bonus action, I'm just gonna use my bonus action to shout to Grandolph, "That orc in the tower's off to get reinforcements. Can you stop him?"
Why have you gone
No, bye.
Kiwi?
I can't see him by what you're talking about.
Well, I guess that's my answer. All right. All right. Which one was the weaker one? The top one or the bottom one?
It's the bottom one now of the orcs.
Okay. So, I'm gonna do an oldie but a goodie for Tater, and I'm gonna pick him up, and I'm gonna can I do a Mr. Fantastic and just like kind of swipe him into the other one?
Push one into the other, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to do that.
So give me athletics, and I'll give the orc a strength save.
It's gonna be a 19.
That's fine. That definitely hits. Ooh, what are we doing for damage there?
Unarmed attack, like the.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine.
It'd be
Give me-
improvised weapon, wouldn't it?
Oh, improvised weapon, yeah. Which I think is just unarmed anyway for barbarians.
So it'd be 4 plus 6 as I'm raging.
Cool. Nice.
Oh, wait. No, 6 plus 2. My bad. I forgot that's plus 2. Or 6.
Nice. So you manage to you just grab the orc and just immediately slam him into the other. The weaker of the two, as he looks, his face just like caves in from the other one, and he just drops with no face. He's just like a husk on the floor as his face just gets demolished. And the other one is now also just he's just like. Oh, just blood pouring out, his own blood and the blood of his friend just pouring down his face. Valen, you're up.
While this orc's looking at Tater, I'm just gonna rise up behind him, predator style, man. And I'm gonna go for his back with my longsword first, which is oh lovely. That is a 16 plus 4 to hit, so a dirty 20 to hit. Yeah. And I'm also going to use my bardic flourish to add an extra. I think did I say it was a D6 to add to damage? Yeah. So D6 plus a D8. That's a D10. Where's my D8 gone? There. That is. That is a 4 plus a 3, so that's 7 damage straight into his back. And then is he still up?
No. So
no,
you stand up and you just shove your sword through the back of his chest and just rise up slightly and slide it back out.
So
I'm
going to go across with that one and get him across his back, and then I'm going to come back up with my other sword, sort of swing sideways and try and hit that ogre with my scimitar. Which is a... Oh, that is a nat 20.
Ooh,
to
nice.
hit. So that's double damage.
Roll me damage and double it.
D6 plus 2. That is a 6 as well. Oh, I rose up with a vengeance. So 6 plus 2 is 8. Double damage, 16 on the ogre.
Nice. So yeah, you get up and you stab the orc. It's slightly the sword down, and with your other hand, you just swing across to the ogre, just slash it across its belly, and just bleeds. It's looking very kind of rocks as it stands there, but it doesn't quite drop. It is the ogre's turn, and after a nice big slash across the chest, he's going to turn to face you. And he's gonna raise his great axe up, swing with all his might, and crack himself on the back of the head. Oh. And he's gonna drop down to the ground, and he's gonna die.
Well, that was just disappointing.
I was ready to burn that one too. Get him good and cooked.
Harry Potter style, you know, with the troll drops the club on his own head.
Yeah.
See, when we find out Nate actually rolled a nat 20 and was like, "No, Yorkie will die."
No, I will show you. That is a nat 1.
Luckiest fucker in D&D, me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
All right.
Is that all of them?
Did you say there was one more somewhere there, big old tater fella?
He's gone to get reinforcements. We should start. Hold on, my voice has to readjust into my normal size. We should start preparing for the next one. Almost.
Taya, you now see the manticore, and it's walking towards you all. That was very tasty. Leave these to me. And he just looks at you all, just like with just menacing eyes.
I'm glad we
You
could
want the
come to an
heads? 'Cause
arrangement.
I kind of need those.
You need
What do
the
you say,
heads?
Taylor?
Do you need the heads? I need those.
That's where the juiciest bit is.
I have the brains. Can I at least have the skulls? Do you eat bone? I don't know if you eat bone.
How,
Give me
how
a
about this?
persuasion
How
check.
about this? How about we take the ears, and you have everything else?
Fine.
Why
Oh,
do you need their heads by?
I'll tell you in a moment. I'll tell you when you're older.
Tell me when I come back from peeing.
Okay.
So we'll just, while he's peeing, we'll just imagine that we're just taking the
Oh, wait,
ears
Nate
off
already
of the
know. I mean,
orcs.
you guys know why. I made a deal with the ghost to get their heads, and then
Yeah, I know why, but you need to tell us why. You know, because we don't know why.
Taylor
Pretend
tells you
in
why.
character he did. Well, that's good. You made friends with some ghosts. We made friends with the Manticore.
Well, we were technically already something with the Manticore by.
Yes, but I wouldn't call it friends.
I was gonna say friends might be over since you can't really concentrate when you're dead.
No, but well, I'd already broken the concentration, Anna, but he agreed that it was a fair deal, anyways. It just helped
Yeah.
scoot along the idea. See ya, cursed! What did I tell you in them messages? Concentration would save us. Technically, Tater saved us,
Technically.
but
Yeah.
the concentration bought us. The concentration bought us
Well,
enough time.
you say Tater saved us, but Tater kind of knocked you out.
If it wasn't me, it would have been them really next turn.
That is true. Yeah, that is definitely true.
So the Manticore is going to kind of just start chomping away there. What
We're
would
just
you
saying that
say?
while you were gone, we basically just skinned all the ears off the orcs.
Nice.
That's fine. We'll go into the castle. We'll check for more for you, and I'll nudge you guys and nod them in as well. You know.
Taylor, give me a history check, please.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Just while we're here.
My advantage because I'm no longer raging. Boop 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 boop. Where's my history? Oh no. There it is. Forgot how high up it is. 19. I
Cool.
know.
So you don't recognize any of these orcs.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
All right. So you guys head into the temple area here.
Valen, do you have those potions I gave you before by any chance? Do you?
I might do. I can't remember if I added it to me thing. Oh
I think
yeah,
I
sure. I've
gave
got a
you
potion of healing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a potion of healing. Did you give me two?
I might have only given you one.
You might have given me. If you did give me two, I only added one by mistake. But let's just for now assume I've got one. Anyways, I've definitely got one.
No, I only gave you one. So I'll
That's
hand you
fine.
another one, and I'll say, you can have this one there too, Bio.
Thank you.
I sure got to look after me, my grandson now. By,
So
you
I'm
know?
gonna take one of them now as we're walking in, which is nice, a 6 and a 4. So that's 10 plus 2. So that'll get me a decent bit of healing back. So 12 healing onto the 4. I feel a little less squishy now. So 12
Hey,
onto
bye.
the 4. Yeah. 16.
Happy to help, Bye.
Yeah, we're gonna start heading into this main entrance. We're just like in here.
Lovely.
See, as much of a meme as I am, I'm helpful. I have some uses, you know.
All the grass.
All the grass, yeah. Well, as long as I'm not finding grass, you know, I'm.
Okay. So let me read the old description here. So it looks like an old stone temple, and you can see I've added it onto the map onto the right hand side. Jutting from its peaked roof is like a belfry. Belfry, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Apologies. And you can kind of see there's lots of sections of the roof that have collapsed in. Yeah, and that's it. Kind of looks like just an old ruined temple area.
Can I do a history check, see if I can remember what Hogrod said about the money that's stashed here?
Yeah,
I am going to need a reminder. That's why I'm asking if I can check for it.
absolutely.
I know you reminded us last session, but I still forgot to note it down because I'm shit. History is there. That is 19. So yeah, 19 plus 2.
So, all Hogwarts told you was that he heard a rumor that the people of Coneyberry stored their treasure in the temple to the south of Coneyberry, which is where you
Where
are
we
now.
Okay. So, boys, you said there was one
Aye,
more. You said you saw one of them run further into the keep, right?
The big lad Tater did buy.
What's the odds that he was running away and not getting friends?
Oh, he was getting friends.
How can you be
I don't
sure?
know by.
Well, in that case, I'm going to pull my swords out. I'm keeping them ready with me. Have we trained
Good
Barkus
boy,
how to
Barkus.
smell people out yet?
Fetch.
fetch the arc by.
Well, we can try fetch. I'm going to take one of the orc ears. I'm going to hold it up to Barkus's nose. I'm going to say fetch and see if he can figure out what I mean.
All right, give me animal handling.
Oh, I'm shit at animal handling.
He's gonna go find the body out there.
That is a 12 plus animal handling 1. It's 13.
So Barkus tries to bite the ear that you're seemingly offering him. He's just trying to he thinks it's a treat, and he's just like, yeah, give me.
I'm going to think about it for a second. I'm going to cast Firebolt on it just to cook it through, and I'm going to feed him it.
I'll just do prestidigitation on it so you know.
Nice. So yeah, he
Cook it a little bit.
chomps that ear up in seconds. It's gone.
Good boy.
Enough dilly-dallying, let us go.
After you.
So ahead of you here, Tater, is
Is that like
it's a portcullis. So it's the iron portcullis just ahead
up
of you.
or
There.
down?
It's down.
Perfect
about-
for your strength-based
What about
character.
this hole in the wall?
Yeah, there's just rubble there. You can head through there.
You'll just start lifting it, and I'm just like,
all
all right, you try and lift it then. I'll let you roll to lift it.
Athletics check, please.
I don't want to do it.
Then as he
22.
does, I just look at him from the other side.
Nice.
You just about get it off the floor, and it's just ever so slightly too heavy to lift up.
And as you look up, I'm just like, what are you doing?
I lift heavy things. I go now.
I see heavy thing. I see challenge.
Now, what are the odds we're going to open that door
I open
and
the
we're
door.
going to be met by a group of lovely people who want to help us?
I open the door.
Say if the door is open. So the door does not open. It kind of as you push it, you kind of feel there's resistance from the other side.
Ah, barricaded. I was going to say if it's locked, doesn't Grandolph have a spell that he's been dying to use?
If only there was a Jimmy Fifth of vodka.
Well, you see, I have a spell called Knock, which might open things. However, if it's closed through other means, we'll say barricaded, it would not open in that instance.
I did try to push it open. Perhaps it's a pull door, and I start pulling on the door.
While he's trying that, can I look along the front of the building to see if there's any windows or bricks in the building higher up that I could potentially try and climb to?
So doesn't give you a lot of information about this place. Let's make it
Decent acrobatics. I might as well just look and see if it's an option.
So you do see a way that you could probably climb to the roof.
Do you want me to throw you?
I mean, I don't want to say I'm against the idea, but in the pursuit of discretion.
Oh, knock
I don't
does
mean
unbar,
into the
actually.
building, I
Never
meant
mind.
up on the roof.
Knock does unbar.
It does unbar, yeah.
Try it.
Sure, Jesus. When in Rome, boys.
Are you gonna use knock on the door?
Fuck it. Might as well, right?
Are you guys still doing your rooftop plan?
We're still sort of stood back looking at this roof as Grandel's just going to go up and go, we're in, bye.
Yeah, I'm looking through my spell book at knock, and I'm just kind of like, no, this might actually work, actually, you know. And so I just like I'll cast it by just like knock knock.
I think it worked.
You do feel you sense that there's like sort of like a bar lifted off the other side of the door, and the door just creaks open.
I think it's open, boys.
Yes, but I still want to throw him on the roof. Pull a fastball special.
It's a little bit unnecessary now, isn't it?
I'll throw you one of these days, Valen.
One of these days I will let you throw me. But at this minute in time, I'm a little bit battered and bruised. My spine hurts. Maybe throwing me up onto a building isn't the best plan. I'm walking.
So, as you go in, there's sort of rows of crumbling pillars, and the ceiling is about 40 foot up into the air. Across the floor, there's a lot of like humanoid bones, as well as some humanoid rat bones.
Jimmy, no!
You can kind of gather from maybe some were rats that have been murdered. In the center of the room, well, sort of almost center of the room at the back, there is a 10-foot square hole which goes up to the belfry above. What did I do?
Nada, where shall we go?
Well, I don't like the idea of going through that door at the bottom of the room and risking something coming up from behind us, so I wouldn't mind checking out those side rooms first.
Let's do it.
Bye. Let's take it one door at a time. Nice and easy, guys. We don't
I'll
need
do
any
what Randolph did. Knock, knock.
Stack up behind Tater. You're just actually knocking.
Well, there's no answer. If that's what you're waiting for.
I try pushing open the door.
And the door swings open.
Thank Christ, because I only had one of those in me, bye.
So, in this room, there's 7 or 8 kind of moldy mattresses lining the sides of the walls. And there's a rusty old fireplace at the bottom here.
Are the different size mattresses or all the same size?
They're all about the same size, all kind of standard human mattress size. You can see there's kind of like some destroyed tables and chairs in the middle of the room, and then there's sort of like little bits of bones scattered around, which you can kind of gather would be from that have been eaten in that room.
Cool.
Nothing here then. Next room.
I am going to, while they're walking towards that one, I'm going to go into this room. I'm not going to like pull, like, I want to check inside the fireplace.
So in the fireplace there is a rusty cauldron hanging from a spit. The bottom of it kind of holes in it, very unusable.
I want to sort of like put my hand up into the chimney breast and see if anything's hidden up there.
Give me an investigation check.
That is a 17 plus investigation to 19.
Lovely.
Monty Arthur.
2 seconds.
You pull
Just
out a
need
mind
more.
flayer, you are dead.
One more
Ta-da!
big score there.
Your whole party is dead.
Something like that.
Fuck off.
Valen, you found the corpse of Santa
Where
Claus.
at? It's still alive.
Where at Santa? Oh my god.
I just didn't have it prepared as all, so I just need to get the.
You find a note talking about storming the Capitol.
Which one of you? Oh, why is it? There is music playing. Let's get inside. We're still outside music. We don't want outside music.
I can't hear outside music. I can just hear the wind.
Yeah, there was like orc noises.
Don't like that sound.
No. You found. He was a vampire lord. Fuck, who is that? Nate knows who I'm talking about. That's the worst part.
Strahd.
Strahd, thank you. Fuck.
I'd
Yeah,
call.
the thing you used to drink a milkshake.
I'd call Strahd a little cook, and then just like watch as he murders me instantly.
Interesting.
Me and Strahd would be like best mates.
Not at all.
We just pick on people together.
Not even slightly. Okay. Valen.
Yes. I'm dead.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
So as you reach your hand up into the fireplace,
What is
you
that?
feel like a bite come down onto your arm. As you pull your arm out, you see a tiny little, what looks like a cross between a large bat and a mosquito.
Oh
I
no.
can put it in the
I
VTT.
know what those things are. I have
Mosquito.
And it latches onto your arm there.
Can I get a shout out before I probably drop?
Yeah, that's 4 damage.
4 damage. That's oh, I forgot I healed, didn't I? That's not too bad. I had completely forgotten that you'd given me that potion of healing. Thank Christ. 4 damage. Okay, that puts me to 12.
Okay, so you guys can roll initiative. There's only the one of them there, so it's
Boys, I found a thing.
You
So-
got it.
as you turn
Is it
around,
a
it's just
book
like
with
latched
spells in
onto
it?
you,
Oh,
latched
That
onto your
is
arm.
nice. That is a 22 for initiative.
Nice.
Does
Curse
it
on
have
8.
a fucking 8 again? Well, you don't have to
Says
change
I'm
mine then,
50.
at least, you know.
First, your roll 20 is cursed.
I'm just making Nate's life easy right now. That's all.
That's
Yeah, spread us all out.
15.
Fucking roll 20, I swear to God.
Alright, so Valen, what would you like to do? It's currently on your arm.
I'm just gonna sort of hold my arm. Which arm's it on?
Your right arm.
My character is right-handed.
Well, you put your right hand up, to, I assume,
So,
to investigate
Because my
it.
character is right-handed and my scimitar, which is my secondary weapon, would normally be held in my left, would you say use the stats for my scimitar to...
Yeah,
Obviously, they're
yeah,
on
yeah.
certain sides of my character is what I'm thinking. I'm going to sort of hold my arm up. I'm just going to sort of like try and do that and scrape it off my arm.
So,
So using my scimitar, that is a 12 plus 4, 16 to hit.
nice. Then you do manage to kill
And
it.
that is... Kill it? Oh.
What's up, bye? You all right there?
I'm going to sort of point it on the floor. Go, you guys ever seen anything like this weird shit before?
Give me history checks.
Bye bye.
Nice thing about my character just living in cities on the streets is I make sense that I can ask other people, what the fuck's that thing?
Yeah.
14 overall.
14 overall. Valen, would you like to make one?
I mean, I can do.
You can say you don't know what it is if you don't want to know what it is, but that's...
I would imagine my character probably would have no idea what this thing is.
Tater and Grandif, you both recognize this as a sturge. Is a sort of just tiny, creepy little beast that just sucks blood. They are like little mosquitoes, but with pincers in their legs that kind of latch on. Yeah, and it feeds on the blood of living creatures.
The notorious bat skeeto bite.
Right.
I think it best to make sure there's no more around. So can I cast like firebolt just on the fireplace there?
Up the chimney.
At the chimney, yeah. Just like blasting. Is that okay?
Going up the chimney or like just at the chimney?
At the chimney, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, roll for
I'm gonna take a step back.
He moves that out of his way there, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, allow it.
I'm gonna
plus 5, 24 to hit.
I'm doing that as well.
Yeah. So
I know what's
you
coming.
blast into the wall of the chimney, and the kind of like the wall itself just sort of collapses inwards onto the chimney. Dust kind of flies around the room, and nothing comes out.
That's what she said. Hey, yo. Right.
As far as subtlety goes, that was a little bit lacking, wasn't it?
You better be safe than sorry, by you know.
So with this bite, I'm not going to end up turning into weird shit in the night like Tater, am I? I'm safe from that. I hope. Because if I turn into one of them things, I might just jump into a river.
I think you'll be okay, bye. I think you'll be all right. Right, let's mosey on and look at the other room, shall we?
Stack up on Tater.
I shall once
All
again
right.
try the spell knock knock.
I'm ready, bye.
There's no answer.
Alright, I open the door.
Alright, so yeah, door swings open.
My knock does not work as well as yours, Grandolph.
I mean, it
It
opened.
doesn't appear not to, by no.
So it kind of looks like similar to the other room, just a lot more like nicer. There's just one bed. Sorry, there's 4 beds that are in either side of the. So 2 on either side of the room. They are also destroyed, but they actually have got bed frames rather than the mattresses that you saw on the other side.
Giant peeping hole.
And again, there's all the furnishings in the area in this room have just been all demolished and destroyed. And obviously there is a hole in the wall. Yeah.
Valen, do you want to reach up into this chimney there, grandson?
I was contemplating it, yes. I'm going to walk up to this one, but rather than going with my hand, I'm going to sort of put my longsword up there first. Just like,
Okay.
and just see if I hit anything.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay. That one is a 16 plus 4, dirty 20.
Nice. So
That's with my
you
longsword as well.
you reach up, and a lot of like dust and old charcoal kind of just plops down into the floor, just pops out like it sort of like just plumes in front of you, and you and there's nothing else up there.
So I'm gonna anyways just put my hand up there after, just make sure there's not like secret little tuck-ins or anything where anything could have been stashed.
Give me an investigation.
Investigation, that is a 15, and investigation is 217.
Nice. You do not find anything up there.
Good to know.
Do you want me to blast it, by?
No, I think we might be safe this time, Grandolph.
All right, bye.
Get out of the way first, Grandolph.
1 room left. We ready?
You're not my manager, bye.
But emotional manager.
My goddess is
time
my
for an
emotional
oldie but
manager.
goodie. Knock knock.
There is no answer.
And as he knocks, I'm just gonna sort of like start pushing the. Oh, scream at Black.
Sorry.
Hello?
As he pushes it, I'm just gonna sort of like push the door slightly with my sword to make it look like he did some magic.
give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand's sick as well, and that's a 20 anyway. 20, not 20, but I get a 6 anyway. So he's fully convinced he's just magic that door open.
You knock the door.
22!
It creaks open, and you somehow think you've just done a spell.
I knew I was magic, but I didn't know I was this magic.
What can I say?
With the charm, Grandolph.
You're certainly special.
Yeah, bye.
I was only people. I just like
Head into the room.
I'll go ahead and
Go on.
Yep.
Master Jesus, yeah, bye.
this room, there are 6 stone pillars bracing the vaulted ceiling of the temple, the floor of which is buried under a thick layer of dust, which kind of like puffs up as you step. There are 4 humanoid skeletons in mostly tattered priestly vestments lying near a stone altar situated in an alcove under 4 narrow windows. Carved into the front of the altar is a humanoid eye.
Okay. Carved into the altar is a humanoid eye. Do I recognize it from my gaze?
Give me a religion check.
That's not good. That's a 6 plus 2. That's an 8.
You do not know. You've not seen this.
13.
Tata, you also have not seen this.
What's my religion roll? Hold on. I think it's plus 5. I got an 11 there, plus Jazz Spy. Where's religion? Oh, no, plus 3, 14.
Nah, barely.
So, Gandalf, you recognize it as a religious symbol, but you don't also know which god it is referencing.
Oh, that's a shame, bye.
One away.
Oh, can I? Oh, I just
Bardic is
realized
already
that Bardic
before you,
Inspiration.
don't you?
Yeah, shit. Oh, I should damn it. I forgot I had it.
Can I use...
Silvery barbs?
I'm out of spell slots. Can I please use Thaumaturgy in this room to see if anything opens on the floor? So it's covered with a thick layer. I was looking to see if I had anything that would like clear it all off the floor. See if there's any like hidden doors or anything like that. Well, mainly to see if there's any imagery on it, but then when I couldn't do that, I was like, maybe there's a hidden door. So I'd like to try and cast Thaumaturgy to see if...
What did we say with Thaumaturgy when we were discussing it before? Did we say it went back to the...
The mistake we made with Thaumaturgy is it opened everything. The actual rule is it opens one door that has to already be unlocked.
That you can see?
No.
Nope.
It says... You instantly cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. It doesn't specify that.
But you'd have to pick the window or door to slam shut.
No, it's
an intimidation thing though. It's you trying to create an atmosphere of intimidations. You would have to pick something to do that on.
I don't think it says insight. I think it's just any...
It doesn't say insight. It's a supernatural power, so in theory, I don't have to know about it.
I actually agree with Nate on this because
I agree with the reasoning, but at the same time, I didn't know if I could like cheat.
Because the spell can't just pick a random one to open. You know, you have to pick what one to open.
Yeah,
so if you can't see it, the spell's not going to know what to open.
In that case, harmless tremors would imply that it's not going to fuck up the pillars, wouldn't it?
I feel like someone has some sort of secret thing to find secret doors. Do you know? One of you?
I don't believe I do.
Hold on, let me look at my spell list again.
Seem to remember one of you picking up something that was.
Are you talking about me?
I'm not saying that. I just remember one of you picking up something that had a magical property that would tell you where secret doors are. But that's
we could rest. We could have a wee little rest there, guys, and think about where we need to look for. Possibly a short rest.
Anything would be Yorkie, I'd think.
Oh,
no, I've got Kerry's amulet, which gives me strength and AC, so it's not that.
I do still have one level 1 spell slot, so I actually might not need the rest. Okay, I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Oh, okay, cool. So
I don't know if that's the spell you're talking about, but that's the only one I can see here that
around the altar, as an aura of divination magic kind of appears.
You know any gods that are divine?
Good one.
I appreciate that you're the only one. Just kidding.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything that can do it. It's not me.
Yeah,
That's
it's not me
checked.
either.
With your mind.
Because knock, you need to see what you're opening.
Hey,
See.
Curse, I'm not on about your spells. Check your inventory list.
Yeah, he said items several times, Accursed. What did
Oh,
you
did
get
he?
from Normangard?
Oh my god.
Was he not Normangard? I should guess he'd have been from Normangard.
No, it was the crab one.
Oh, I forgot about. I have a wand of secrets. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
I
So-
completely forgot I had that. Okay, I need to write down
We're
my
now
equipment
on-
on a sheet as well. Okay,
We're now
I used the
nearing
wand
month
of
3 of this.
secrets.
Oh my god. Okay, so before that, so Grandolph, you cast your detect magic and you see the altar is glowing with an aura of which you recognize as divination magic.
Oh, divination. Can I investigate it, please?
What were you doing to investigate it specifically?
Well, I want to look for anywhere where something might be hidden.
So you're just looking at it?
Well, I'm looking for an opening somewhere. I'm examining it very closely, looking on top of it, and looking for any crevices as well. Anywhere where I can get into.
Give me a perception check.
Aye.
You're looking more than
17 plus 4. So 21.
So you notice that the altar's base doesn't quite touch the floor, and you can kind of see there's some sort of rollers at the bottom of the base of the altar.
Oh, interesting. I would like to gently move the altar.
So as soon as you touch the altar, you feel yourself raise up into the air.
Raise me up.
Grandolph, Tater and Valen, he is just frozen at the moment. He is still on the ground.
Okay.
His hand is on the altar, and he is completely frozen.
Oh, Jesus, boy,
they're
this is a
okay.
trip by.
You float through the roof of the shrine, and you kind of, at almost light speed, fly towards the mountains to the south. And in amongst the mountains, you find a hold. In amongst the snowy mountain tops, it is covered in ice, and directly on top of the roof, asleep, is the white dragon.
Ah, yes. Ice Mountain Hold.
And then you immediately fly back into your body and take a deep breath as you come back into your body.
As he comes back, I'm just in front of him like, hello?
Should we carry his body back?
So, can I still try and move the altar just gently?
Yeah, so it does. It rolls back quite easily. Actually, it goes about 3 foot to the back, and inside is a small wooden chest.
Oh, looting it. I'm going to cast knock on it.
Yeah, it springs open. Inside inside the little chest, you find a book. There's little pouches of gold and a key.
Ooh. All right. Right. So I'll add those to the inventory. How much gold is it? Because I'll obviously separate that between us.
So you get the bags, and it's about 300 gold.
3. So 100 each buys.
Hey. I won't say no to that.
I'll also turn to them and I'll be like, just so you know, the altar there was magic. It also was floating just a wee bit off of the ground there. I went to give it a wee little push, and I feel my soul teleported across the great vistas of this land to a hold way up in the ice mountains. And there before me lay the sleeping white dragon. I didn't get an opportunity to say hi-bye to it, but I was then ported all the way back. So, the dragon's lair is up in the mountains there. That is where it resides. If in future we need to go there. If that's where our path takes us.
Okay.
That is where your money is.
Also,
Oh,
Wand of Secrets by... I used the Wand of Secrets.
Okay, yes, you use one of the charges.
hearing him mention that, can
Nothing
I
happens.
inspect the eye on the altar further to see if there's anything weird with it, please?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Let me get my thing. I should know my investigation one by now. I do it enough. 2 is such an easy number to remember as well. That is a 18 plus dirty 20.
Yeah, there's nothing untoward about the eye. It is just the holy symbol that's been carved into the altar.
Does it look valuable?
Oh.
Well, it's just the altar is stone and it's just been carved.
So it's just been
into
carved.
it.
Right,
So,
I didn't know if it was
yeah.
like something like gilded on.
No.
Can I take an etching of it?
You can indeed. I suppose you've got your calligraphy set, yeah? Yeah, give me just like a hand for it.
Okay, with that, can I add my proficiency since,
Yes, you can.
okay. I was like, it's my whole tool thing. Alright, that's gonna be 17 plus proficiency of 2, so 19. Oh, wait,
Nice.
what's my other hand? Sorry, what's my actual side hand? Oh, plus 2, so, 21.
Yeah, you get a pretty accurate etching of it.
So is this
shall
like a
take it
church that we're in then? Would you say?
Hi-bye.
It's got like,
Yeah.
it's got like a belfry and stuff, hasn't it? So it's almost like a cathedral-esque in a way.
You were told it was a temple. Hogwarts said it was a little temple.
So
The
we've got
Temple of the School
Trying.
of Divination.
I'd say we best get out of here soon, so that way we do not have to worry about the orc bringing reinforcements.
Oh, I used my the Wand of Secrets as
It
well.
didn't do anything.
Oh shit. Okay. I assume that was probably the chest or something like that,
It
wasn't it?
would have been in the chest, yeah.
Yeah.
I think our safest bet may be head back to Coneyberry and set up camp there again in the ruins.
I
Before
would
we
not
head off.
recommend that.
Why not?
I promised the spirits there I would bring them the head of the ones who did this.
We've got the ears.
These are not the orcs that committed it. My father was not here.
You don't know that.
These are not the orcs that they're looking for by.
Well, remind me, the quest, because Coneyberry was just a stop on the way to a quest, wasn't it?
Yes.
The other one's to go investigate some orcs, isn't it?
You guys were on your way to Battle Skull Ranch, which was supposedly attacked by
Oh,
orcs
wow.
recently.
Well,
Hear
I
me
mean-
out, guys. The orcs don't know that we're here, right? Well, they know that
No.
we're outside and that we've got a manticore with us, right? But they don't know that we're inside of here. And there's no other way into this room other than this door here, right? I say we close the door, we bar the door, we rest up, and then we take our chances and get out of here.
I mean, that's not
That's
a
all
bad
fine
shout.
with me.
Is there a way up to the belfry from here?
So
Or would you have to scale the exterior of the building?
it would be in this building, in this room here, is the opening to the belfry.
Actually, not a good idea, bye.
Whoever
But-
found what.
You can kind of see. Sorry, give me a second.
Oh, just in character as well. Part of the plan that I'm putting forward. Alternatively, the exterior of the place has towers. We could reside in the towers, and that way we'll be able to see foes coming. There are also maybe a couple of things up there as well, so it might be a good shout to have a look.
The issue is with the towers, if they sneak up on us, we're exposed from all sides still. At least if we've got here, we've got walls around us.
Well, not necessarily. We'd have a better vantage to be able to see things coming. We can all see in the dark. So we have a little bit of an advantage on that. We can pass around these here goggles that I have to help us be able to see a little bit further in the dark. So whenever we're doing the watch, we just be vigilant. We keep an eye out, and if we do see something, we basically go as quickly as we can.
Do you think it's worth trying to talk to the Manticore and see if he'll assist? Promise of another meal might make him stay.
It is also like not far past midday at this point, because you did sleep in Coneyberry until morning, and then you came here pretty much not long after.
We could ask the Manticore if it wants to just hang out a wee bit. It is munching on its dinner anyway, so I don't think that it would mind hanging out and making sure nothing steals its dinners for the next few days.
I mean, I'm happy with that.
Alright, bye.
I can go have a word with him if you want.
Aye, bye. Let's check the bell tower first, then we'll head out. It's just, it might be more secure in the tower than in the room as well, because we actually have advantage, to see around us, whereas in this room we are walled in and trapped.
Well, that's what I was thinking. We send one of us up the belfry with a sending stone.
Yes, because we often remember to use those.
And we would still be trapped, so that's the problem. So one of us would be in the belfry, but the rest of us would be in this room. So if we are surrounded, let's say more ogres or something like that,
it's like fish in a barrel. Yes.
Yes, we would be in a bit of a pickle by. That's why the tower might be. Yeah, the tower might be the better option due to its high vantage point and the possibility of a quick exit. Perhaps we could look at getting that the gate open as well. Perhaps.
No, I feel like the portcullis shut might be a better idea. There's already enough breaks in this wall.
Oh yes, this one over here, this tower here, there was a lot of exit points. It might be the better strategic tower
Which
to go to.
tower are you looking at? This one here?
This one here, yeah.
I'm easy with whatever plan.
What do you think, Mr. Brilliant?
It sounds so condescending, but it's not. That's actually like technically his name.
True, it is part of it. Is a title by then. I'd say having one person up in the belfry and the two of us locked in here, resting, and then shifting out for shifts. Maybe our best bet. We can still see the entire courtyard. We can see them coming, and then by the time we got down from the belfry, we could escape fairly easily, depending on which way they're coming.
And I mean, if push comes to shove, you can always hide underneath the altar.
True.
We'd only be able to see the courtyard though, by. We wouldn't be able to see past the walls.
I imagine the belfry would be higher than the walls.
So, so the walls and the gatehouse is about 20 foot high, and then the belfry reaches to about 40 foot high.
I see the easy be able to see over the walls with that.
Okay. Right, so guys, we'll do it then. I can easily get up there, and I can easily get out of there, so that's no problem at all.
Yes, you do tend to be a bit of a spell sniper anyway.
Bye.
I mean, it works. No. Keep him up top, drop in air support, and hopefully have a Manticore circling, and then you and me on the front lines.
All right, boys, let's go up there. We'll investigate, go talk to the Manticore, and let's get this plan underway then, guys.
Yeah, so you guys shut that belfry. I'll head up and speak to the Manticore now. I'll let you know what he says.
Cool. So, what's the plan?
We're checking the belfry, and he's going talking.
Okay, so the belfry here is so the ceiling is about 40 foot high. So the belfry would probably go about another 10 foot up, I suppose. Above you is a 10 foot hole, which you can kind of see. You can see the bell above, which from here appears to be made of copper. There's no ropes or anything hanging down though. Yeah, about 40 foot up.
Randolph,
To the
if
hole.
you're already standing watch, make sure you ring the bell twice to alert us.
Oh, we have to get up first, though, by. It's 40 foot up. There's no rope down.
What?
We're not up there. We're on the ground floor.
Staircase wall.
No, there's you've got a 40-foot high ceiling. In that ceiling, there's a 10-foot hole to further up. There's where the bell is, but there's no ropes or anything hanging down from that. From the opening.
So there's no way up to the actual belfry. Like that.
It would have been great if I would have learned that spider climb spell, by how long would it take me to learn the spell again? Would it be an hour or Oh shit, it's a level 2 spell actually. Fuck. I don't have any level 2 spell slots left.
So it takes 2 hours apparently to learn a spell.
That's too long anyway.
You can rest anyway, and then we'll go find out. What I'll do is I'll go watch out in the tower. One of the towers. And then you can rest and learn your spell.
Well, I can't teleport up there from in here. Come with me here, Taterby. Let's go looking outside. So we'll go out the hole in the wall down here. And I just want to investigate to see if there's a place that I can see an entrance into the bell tower that's on the outside. Because I can't see the ground from the inside, right?
Yeah, so obviously the section that you're at is a little bit lower down than the main body of the building.
Oh, you said 40 foot though as well.
So the main body of the building is about 40 foot. The two bits that come off to the side are about half that size. So they're kind of about 20 foot up. They look like they can be climbed, the walls to the roof.
Alright, I'll try and...
I have a plan for that. I'm not with
you
you.
have a plan?
I have a plan
We'll wait
for
them.
You're going with Grandolph?
Yeah.
I'll try and climb the outside of the wall.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
Athletics is...
Can I assist and give him advantage?
You can give him a boost.
Okay.
Alright, This isn't good, by the way. My athletics is -1.
As soon as you said you were going to climb, I was like, this is brave.
Can I try and acrobatically climb instead?
Athletics check.
oh, first one's a 20! Yay!
Dirty or not?
Crit!
Crit.
Crit! Yeah!
Somehow, Grandolph,
This old scraggly man.
inner strength comes out, and he just immediately starts climbing up onto the roof. And on the
no spider climb.
On the right hand side here, you can see.
Yeah, this is how I learned spider climb. This is like the beginning of it. I assume I don't make it all the way up though. Do I have to roll again?
So you're on the lower portion of the roof. On the right hand side of the map, you can see the rooftops.
Okay. So, right. First, obviously, look around, just see if I can see anything up here.
Give me perception.
All right. So less good. That's a 7 + 4, 11.
Nothing of note up the top.
Okay, I will continue my climb.
All right, give me another athletics. Hello, pigeon.
13 - 1, 12.
So as you try and climb to the main body, you make it up about halfway and just slide down. You feel like you could probably make it, but you just didn't quite have the grip that time.
Darn it. All right. I can't roll again. Yeah, I have to wait for...
You can roll again if you want to.
Okay.
You felt like you could, but you just didn't quite. If it was like a less number, I would have said you can't pull yourself up. But you pulled yourself up a bit, but you just didn't quite have a good enough grip, so you slip back down.
Use your whole Grandolph.
My what? My call?
Core.
Core muscles.
I just realized that I have something that I could use. I did roll a 17 - 1 though.
You do manage to climb up to the top of the roof, yeah.
You know what might have been useful? I have the pole of collapsing. So I could probably
so much that you don't need.
Yeah, I could have expanded it and used it as like the Goku style fucking pole. But yeah, shit. Okay, well I'm up anyway.
In my defense, I use my magical equipment a fair bit.
Can I Can I investigate up here as well and just see if there's anything up here? Investigate inside of the bell as well, just in case someone's hidden something in there.
Yeah, so
up at the top.
you nothing really hidden around. But you look at the bell now, which from the bottom looked like copper, but you now see its sides are solid gold with like a copper paint that's on it is kind of peeling away. So it's a gold bell that was painted copper. It's about 3 foot wide. It looks fairly heavy, and it's hung on like an iron fixed bolt on a wooden crossbeam above.
I'm just going to say, God damn, and I'm going to use the sending stone to send Tater a message.
Okay.
Bell is gold by. That's it. That's.
Look heavy.
Not for you, by.
Cut it loose.
Oldie but goodie firebolt. I'm using the sending stone while casting, so I say oldie but goodie by firebolt.
Where's Mateos?
And then
he's outside.
whatever whenever he receives
Oh
it,
my
he
God.
just hears a explosion at the top of the thing. I'll roll to hit. 16 plus 5, 21.
Roll me some damage.
Okay, I'm aiming for obviously what's connecting it, so not the actual bell itself, obviously. So 1d8, and we got a 6.
Okay. And in the meantime, Valen, you are speaking to the Manticore.
I am indeed.
So as you approach, he's kind of like ripped through most of one of the ogres. It's just this, you can just hear there's just sinew and charred bits of meat everywhere, and it's just gulping it up, not really paying attention to you as you approach.
So Manticore, I hope you're enjoying your meal. We're going to make camp here for a while. I just thought it best to warn you. One of them got away. Meaning there might be some more orcs closing in on this location soon. It's up to you if you want to take whatever spoils you can carry and leave. But if you choose to stay to protect your prize, potentially add to it, we would be very much appreciative.
He does not acknowledge you at all. He is just fully focusing on this, on just devouring these creatures.
Watching the rate in which he's going through them, can I sort of get a guess at how long he's probably going to be there?
Give me an insight check.
Insight? Okie dokie. That is a 12 plus 1, that's a 13.
13. Yeah, you not really. You kind of, he's eating them quick, but he's you're not able really to determine how quick he is eating.
Okay. And then as I'm asking him that, that's probably when I'm going to hear the explosion come from the belfry. By timescales, I'm like, what in the actual fucking... And I'm going to start heading back in just to see what the explosion was. A bit quicker than I was.
So, Gandalf, the wooden crossbeam kind of cracks, but it doesn't really break.
Okay, so Tater's gonna get another message saying, oldie but a goodie, fire bolt, and I'll cast again. 11 plus 5, 16.
To hit, yeah. Damage.
Yo, take this wooden beam of shit. 4.
All right. Tater, are you staying where you are?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not
Doing anything else yet?
that thing.
No, I'm not saying you're going underneath. I'm just saying, are you doing anything that you just standing waiting for Gandalf? Yeah. Valen, where are you headed?
Again.
I'm gonna... not quite understanding what's going on, because my character would have seen them go out of the back and then
No,
up
you
onto
don't
the
actually
roof.
know where they are at the moment. See, the last place you left them was inside looking up at the belfry.
Naturally, I would walk in here.
I've been rolling D8s. Firebolt is D10. Fuck.
Would I be seeing shit falling into the middle of the room from the tower?
You can see a glow of light flashing from the hole where the belfry is, and see sort of like bits of just chippings of wood and stuff just kind of falling down.
We killed Balin.
And you can hear like a ringing as well. So it's not quite like the ringing of a bell, but you can hear like the echo of the obviously the blast is shaking the bell a little bit.
Let me know when I can cast again. By the way,
I'm
if I didn't break the bell down.
I'm just going to be looking at that, going, he's going to bring the whole fucking building down. And I'm leaving. I'm getting out of that building again. And I'm gonna start walking. I'm gonna start walk around to this bit from here on. Cause he's up there now, isn't he? Like on the actual.
Yeah. Well, technically is there.
I'm just gonna move myself to like the outside so I can see sort of where I am in reference.
You're just fucking over right out. Oh, right there.
I'm going around to see if I can figure out what the fuck. Would I be able to see him sort of stood on the edge there?
You can kind of roughly see him. Yeah.
I'm just sort of like I could see just the back of him. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing?
I didn't hear that.
You can just see a bell. That's all you can hear.
I want to roll perception with disadvantage. Okay, 5.
You can say you don't hear that. That's fine, and you can roll again for the attack on the.
Okay, rolling the attack. Badoosh. Okay, 13 plus 5.
Cool. Give me 18. Some damage. Nice.
Okay, damage. This time rolling a D10, and I got a 7.
Nice.
Hey.
So yeah, you hit the wooden beam again, and it shatters, and the bell just drops down.
I will say as well,
very, very loud noise from the inside of the shrine. It just obviously there's 40-foot high walls that are kind of like built to echo this the bell, and it just fills. Like all three of you can it sounds like you're in a bell. It just really loud noise.
Obviously, Tater got a sending stone message of oldie but goodie firebolt. Again, one last time. So
nice. Yeah, you just all of you hear the massive crash from inside.
You got it. Come back down. Send.
I'm already here. I'll stay.
Can you hear the cogs turning when he's counting him?
What I was doing.
So yeah, okay. I'll just chill up here, and I will start my. I'll investigate a little. Can I investigate a little bit more just to look around? Well, I assume there was nothing else there actually, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll just start my long rest now. I will say, I'm resting now. Bye. Tell Valen. Bell Gold.
Okay.
And I'll start my long rest if that's okay.
Having heard it crash, I'm going to go back inside anyways. I've not even seen Tet yet because he's around the other side of the building.
I was going to say I'll go back inside and just keep an eye out for Valen.
I'm going to run inside. Before I can even tell him, I'm going to holy shit, it's gold.
The bell's gold.
I can see that. Why did he blow it up?
Well, technically we dropped it so it's easier for me to carry.
Right.
This thing.
In that case, and I want to try and sort of use my rope to make like an ad hoc rigging so he can sort of like backpack it onto his back.
So
that's doable.
The bell is about 50 pounds in total.
Easy.
Is that all?
Easy.
That's not expensive.
It's about 20
pounds of gold.
Hey yo!
It's
I got
it's
you.
not super heavy. But obviously it's
just cumbersome.
size of it would be that would be not it's not gonna be difficult to pick up, but obviously if you'd be carrying it for miles would be
I'll stick to my plan. Then I'm gonna sort of like try and form some sort of ad hoc rigging on it so he can like backpack it, if that's
cool.
allowed.
Should we leave it here until after?
Do you want me to roll for that, or just?
Yeah, give me a slight hand for the.
That is an 11 plus 6, 17.
Cool. So the bell is still attached to the wooden crossbeam that was holding it up.
Yeah.
It's not been detached from that. So there's like iron kind of bolts kind of into the wood, wrapped around the middle. You manage to where the most damage has come off one of the beams, is able to kind of like sit obviously more comfortably on Tater's back. So you tie some ropes that would go around onto the two sides of the crossbeam and fashion almost like a backpack.
There you go. Try that one for size.
I was thinking we should maybe leave it here until after our mission is done.
Well, no, I just more meant try it on, and if it's a bit too snug in places, I can adjust it. And then it's good to go. Now, I am an expert in rigging, don't get me wrong, but I've never rigged for you.
Nate, you gotta stop sending us cute cat pictures.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's
So
so
for anyone at
cute.
home, that's my cat at the moment. He is lying in front of my monitor because it's half an hour till dinner time, so he thinks he's being cute by pretending to be asleep in front of
Oh,
the.
his fur looks so soft as well.
He is very soft, and that's it's just. Oh, you can't see that. There he is. Anyway, sorry.
Got a bit distracted there. Sorry.
It's hard not to be distracted when, and now he's upside down. Okay, cool. Right, what you guys do? You're testing on the thing. Yeah, it fits quite comfortably. It's you feel like you probably wouldn't. With obviously you've got a backpack of your stuff as well, which I'm assuming you kind of move to the front as like so you're kind of go on the back and front now.
That in real life.
So you are kind of like not over encumbered, but you are encumbered at the moment. You're able to move quite well, but come battle, you would have to use an action to kind of de-rig the
I'm
bell
gonna use
at
it
least.
as an action to
Spin around, just twirl.
You ever seen fucking Turtle Man?
So while we're sort of resting and long resting,
So a long rest at this point, just for you to be aware, it can kind of be sort of 8 to 10 hours, but it would get you to night time after the rest, or at least you would just rest the entire day.
Which way to Butterskull Ranch?
So you guys have gone
back onto Treeball Trail and then
yes,
east.
you guys have traveled south quite far. Not super far, about 10 miles south. But you're currently at the X here. From what you know, the Butterskull Ranch is east of Coneyberry, along the Treeball Trail.
Well, nighttime should be fine for us anyway. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say, so we passed Butterskull Ranch then on our way into Coneyberry? Because if we went up the Tribert Trail, we left from Pandal and we would have run into Butterskull Ranch
And
first.
we split off about
We
like
detoured.
a mile or so before, I think.
So yeah, you stopped around here on the map. Butterskull Ranch is they said about 5 miles east of Coneyberry.
Also, I'd just like to point out, like, nighttime should be okay for all three of our characters
Got
because
dark vision.
we all have dark vision.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about the darkness. I'm more worried about the
What's in the darkness?
what's in the dark. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll just be a new experience for us, right?
Yeah, monsters tend to travel around it in the night times.
Oh, I'm
worrying.
already taking my long rest, so I can't say anything.
Either way, recognizing which way the sun rises and sets, it probably would not be a good idea for us to have the suns in our faces whenever we go to Butterskull Ranch.
Wouldn't not be advantageous.
No. And since we're all too tired to do anything, because I believe you spend most of your resources in that fight there, Valen.
I used all of mine. I've got
and you
nothing
don't
left.
recover yours from a shorter rest.
I do not. I get my health back, and that's about it.
Right. So then it might be advantageous for us to take just an extra long rest and spend the rest of today fortifying what we can here and potentially gathering ingredients while Grandal finishes resting. And whenever he wakes, he'll just be able to stay up for the entire time.
That works for me. So,
And
yeah,
since
long
he's
rest.
already out,
Long rest,
there's no
yeah.
fight.
Cool, that's fine. So you guys
while they were jury-rigging that onto Tater and everything, how much time kind of passed?
Probably about an hour in total from between you starting your rest and now.
All right. So 3 more hours. Come on, 3 hours pass fast.
I was gonna say, for the rest of it, I imagine I'm going to be working on like setting up camp and making sure we have just like some levels, like finding the bar for the front door, making sure that goes in nice and well.
Yeah, perfect. So you're
Also,
camping in here, yeah?
Yeah. Whenever I wake up, whenever I finish my long rest, I guess, and I'm keeping the watch out and everything, can I spend just a longer period learning a spell, and just to also be vigilant while learning the spell, if that makes sense? So, like, we'll say take 4 or 5 hours to completely learn one spell, and just be like, keeping an eye out.
I will allow it. So,
Yay.
Tater, you're setting up camp. Give me a survival check.
Absolutely. Oh boy. 10.
Yes. Nice, easy, kind of putting. You're in a building, so you don't need to set up like a lot of things, but you set up your tents and your sleeping bags and everything. Valen, what are you doing for the?
I am gonna look around the area to see if there's any. I can see that there's bits of like broken wood and stuff around. I want to see if there's anything I could sort of lay in the breaks of the building itself, so that should anyone get towards a building and sort of try and sneak in, it would sort of snap under the feet, and sort of like an early warning system, basically. I'll see if there's anything I can do to try and make that.
Give me an investigation. So Tater has barred the front door with the
Fine.
beam.
That is a 9 plus investigation, 11.
Cool. So you find not much. You do find a couple of bits of wood that would make noise if they were stepped on.
So if it's barred the front door, I'm going to aim for sort of like that spot.
Go for that one, yeah. You kind of got enough to make a good trap for one of the two.
I will take the bigger spot.
Cool, that's fine. All right. So okay, so you're taking first watch, I assume.
I buy.
Cool. Okay.
I was just going to text like back and forth between us and the curse the whole plan.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll allow that just to make
brevity's sake,
clear. Yeah. Otherwise, you'd be sitting here going, "I am setting up camp. Do you want porridge?"
He makes porridge, and we put it in a knapsack, and I shoot it up to the top of the thing with my crossbow.
Oh, Hograd's porridge pie.
So, as
as
the day draws on,
in that corner with eyes on that door, I think.
You notice that the manticore flies away, heads to the north.
Uh-oh, bye.
I love how his orb's still outside.
His what?
His orb's still outside.
There's oh yeah, sorry.
It's just flaming away out there,
All right. I'm assuming, okay, so you're taking the full watch then, are you? If you don't really need to rest.
Yeah, I would probably have to, yeah.
So the other two of you are kind of sat inside the shrine at the moment. If you if either of you have things to say to each other, you obviously this is your time to just get sleep from now and from 2-3 p.m. until the next day. So obviously you've got a bit of time to kill if you so choose to.
I'm sure you've got things to say after what we witnessed inside the village.
Well, for starters, I owe you an apology. Some of the stuff we saw in that village, yes, as awful as it was, you told me you had no idea that your tribe was following Telos. And I didn't believe you. But we saw those echoes. And they weren't wearing any insignias back then.
So either they've become desperate, or even more foolish than when I left.
But regardless, I jumped the gun. And I threatened to kill you, and that's on me.
What's a gun?
Oh, fuck off. I jumped the crossbow.
Curse does the AOs, I do the pun. I do the...
Shut up. You know what I mean.
I do.
But yes, I owe you an apology for that.
Your apology is accepted.
And from that, I've learned that my hot-headedness makes it very difficult for me to see the truth sometimes. I should have believed you before, and you told me you didn't see Kerry in that village. I believe you.
I did not. Apparently my cousin did though.
Well, we'll have to wait and see what happens. We only saw a snippet, and as I've proven before, my instincts fail me sometimes.
It is not bad to trust your instincts. The difficult piece is learning to differentiate between what is intuition and what is fear.
I'll be honest, I've never done half of the shit that we've done before. 90% of what I do is out of fear now. Shit, before this I was duping people out of gold in games of cards and dice and stealing paintings and running from guards, and this is... The biggest fight I got into was a fist fight in a tavern. Now we've fought ogres and orcs and weird sand ground creatures and worms that want to eat you and were-rats, and I've nearly died a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This is an entirely new experience for me. And I think it's time I put my ego aside and listen to the people who are more experienced. Because I want to learn and I want to get better.
If you never speak up, then you'll never learn. You learn best from your mistakes.
Speaking of learning, we need to learn more about your condition.
How do we do?
Do you have any idea what the likelihood of you turning today is?
Before the last instance, it hadn't happened. But perhaps it will happen every night. Perhaps it only happens once in a moon.
Can I do... sort of like think if there was anything specific about that night where he changed, to see if we can sort of guess a pattern?
Give me a history check.
I was going to say, I can recall whether or not there was a full moon out.
Yeah, give me a history check. Give me history.
Well, Nate, I have keen mind. I remember everything.
18 plus 2, dirty 20.
So, there wasn't anything special about that night that you remember.
Okay.
And Mateo, there was not a full moon.
So we still don't know what causes it.
Evidently not.
Do
well,
you
the other
think...
ones seem to have control over it.
Do you think it's worth tying you up for the night? I'm just thinking if the orcs come and we get caught off guard. I don't know if I'm going to have time to untie you. Oh, well, I can't tie you up. I've used my rope. Thinking about that.
You can use mine. If you need to, you'll just have to prioritize cutting me out.
Let's
or
do
I
that.
can always rage and grow.
Let's do that then. And I will tie you up. I suppose.
Give me a sleight of
I'm
hand.
gonna tie him up sort of like arms up like that, but then his legs separated. No, I'm kidding. Sleight of hand, that is in 9 plus 6, so that's 15.
Yeah, so he's nicely bound. As you say, you allow it, so there's no saving throw there. Yeah, and Tater is currently bound.
And
Would you guys anything else for you guys to do for the?
I am going to give up my good position in this corner, and I'm going to position him there because it's probably the safest spot in that room. And then
Marcus is gonna curl up next to you here.
I'm gonna sit with my back against the door, and I'm going to fall asleep with my crossbow on my knee, just in case.
Okay. So, as the night passes, Grandolph, as the day breaks, and you guys see fast asleep inside. 1 second. So, as the day breaks, Grandolph, from the north, you see flying towards you the Manticore returning
Oh, lovely, bye.
with its mate.
Oh. Play a bit of music.
They both
Get it on.
land, and the one of the two starts eating into one of them lands and starts eating into the ogre's here. The other
Starts plowing it.
flies down, landing in front of the front door here. Valen, you are woken by the floor vibrating underneath you, as you get the sense that something heavy has just landed. And Grandolph, what would you like to do as you see these manticore fly in?
Sand and stone. 2 manticores by.
He can't lift his...
Wiggs take her up, but he is still bound, so he cannot reply at the moment.
I am going
Send him
to...
another message. 2 manticores by.
I'm going to rush
I thought it was
over
mental.
and
Sorry,
just...
what we say?
I thought it was mental. How do sending stones work?
I thought you still had to lift them up and speak in
I think you had to use it, though, didn't you? I don't think you can just...
I will sort of slip out of his pack and sort of do like mom pause, like while untying him.
It just says you have to be touching it.
Okay, yeah. So, well, you get the message. It's obviously in your pocket or something somewhere. Then.
Right. As I'm untying, I'm going to look at him back, tell him to head off the south.
Head off the south.
I'll use my rod of extending and shortening, and I will shoot down the building. So shoot down piece by piece. So like down to the first layer and then down to the ground.
Yeah, and we're going to start heading that way as well. And I'll undo my early warning system before we go through as to not alert, so they don't hear like a large crack of wood.
Cool. So, first of all, Grandolph, give me. So you're putting the pole obviously off the edge, I'm assuming, and then shooting it down.
Extending it and then just riding that pole down, you know.
So like a fireman's pole kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Give me acrobatics for that one.
Yay! I can do
I need like that
acrobatics.
one.
18 plus 2.
Nice. So yeah, the first layer, you just kind of swoop down very elegantly. And Valen, you said what were you doing?
So we're obviously I've untied Tater.
Okay, so untied Tater.
And then we're going to head out of this area where I put that early warning system, but I'm going to sort of like move it out of the way first so we don't like trigger it because I don't want them to hear it.
Yeah. Okay.
We have overstayed our welcome.
You go back here. You're fine. So Grandolph, you've made it down to the first level. Valen, you've untied Tater, and both of you have rushed towards the south here.
Tater has the bell, right?
I want to close that door behind me as we go.
Okay.
For the bell.
So yeah, the bell is currently inside. Then.
Oh, have you not picked it up?
Well, tell you can have an action as well if inside. It's obviously Valen's untied you.
I'll
You
pick it up
you
I'll
sling
take
it
my
on
turtle
the.
shell, but I guarantee it's gonna give me disadvantage on stealth, just so you know.
So as you guys get into this building and Valen closes the door, you hear just a loud crash as the manticore slams its way through the door, and you hear a very familiar voice, and it is the one that Valen has had many encounters with. It was, he said there was food inside. Where is it? And he starts sniffing the air around, sort of wandering inside. So, Grandoff, your second part of the building getting down?
I got a 12 plus 2, 14.
14, nice. So yeah, you with a little bit of difficulty this time, a lot more difficulty than you just had. You kind of swing your way down, landing in front of Valen and Tata here. So
Ball was a
Valen,
little rougher on the hands this time. Yeah.
Yes.
give me also Chris. Are you now also shrinking the pole back down?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Cold.
Give me sleight of hand for disarming your trap that you've laid.
18.
18, nice. Yes, yeah, so you managed to pick up all the pieces there. Tata, would you like to do anything?
I just want to start moving so that way I can start.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom.
Cool. Give me a stealth check as you go.
All of us?
For Tata currently, because he is walking.
I'm
with
gonna
a bell.
roll my physical dice for this one. Not that I don't trust roll 20, but oh, I should have trust roll 27.
So, as you leave the building, you take a step over a rock and just you hear the inside of the bell alerting everything within a small radius there. So Valen, you've managed to clear your trap away. As you do hear inside just footsteps just bounding towards you guys.
Okay. I am going to look at those guys. I'm going to say, head south, I'll catch you up.
Good idea. Let's split the party even more.
And I am going to open the door. Oh, sorry, I'll let you. What are you going to do while I do that?
I was going to toss you a curse sending stone.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, toss him your sending stone.
You don't remember to use yours.
I have been remembering to use mine now. You know? I've been very good with it recently.
Either way, you two are together. I've now got one of the sending stones.
Yeah.
You two can argue about that later. And then as I sort of tell them to go start going south, and I'll catch up with them, I am going to go open this door and stand in the doorway. Like,
Okay.
Samanticore, I hope your last meal was fit for a king.
So you guys are heading down. Taya, as you move again, give me another stealth check.
God damn it. You guys so want this bell. Hey, not 20.
Yeah, see, this time, learning from your mistake immediately, you kind of straighten up your back a little bit more, and able to, you bend it forward a little bit more actually, so the whatever the bit inside the bell kind of rests on it, rather than standing up straight where it's hanging. So you manage to like have it.
Randolph, take
stationary.
off the bell ringer. What's that thing called? God damn it! I used to know what that.
I don't know what they're called. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
I don't want to cast an oldie but a goodie on this one,
No,
right?
just tear it.
Oh, hold on. Can I cast mending to basically unattach? Would that be a thing? Hold on, let me.
I feel like mending fixes things, does it not? you could secure it more.
I mean, couldn't you use a fire-based spell and sort of weld it?
I don't think I can because
It's too late for me to do it now, but I mean, I think prestidigitation lets me create a small flame.
Would it be big enough?
I don't think I
some
can
lava,
cast Firebolt on it in a way like that, you know?
No.
I could try to Ray of... I reckon Ray of Frost might be a little quieter, so I could try and freeze it to the inside of the bell. Would that be a thing I can do?
Sounds a little farther away, but yeah, I think that's definitely something we need to...
Can I try and
use
cast...
your mage hand to hold it still.
Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? Would I be able to do that? Yeah, okay. Mage hand, try and hold that sucker still so it's...
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So, inside...
You told us what that altar did, right?
Good idea.
You did tell us what that altar did. Yeah, cool. That's all I need to know.
Now it doesn't work anymore. We used the magic already.
What?
That's what teleported me to the other side of the
But
map.
it only works once. That seemed
Apparently,
like a stupid system.
Well, I told you what it did. Why would it need to work twice?
Well, in case anyone else needed to look.
Oh yeah, because then we got ambushed by everyone who touches the altar, you know.
So, the manticore, as you open the door, it growls at you and looks you up and down and says, "Where is the food?"
Well, to be fair, I said they should have food, and if not, at least you'll get a meal off of the orcs. But, fun fact, in that room just through those double doors there is an altar. And I have it on good authority, if you touch it, it shows you what you want, it shows you what you're looking for. It showed us where to find some gold.
Ooh, give me a deception check.
Yeah, but it's not a deception, it's true.
But it didn't show you where to find gold, it showed you in the dragon.
Yeah, but you said that's where the gold is.
Well, that's where you can put that together, but it didn't show you specifically where the gold was.
Okay, deception. It doesn't matter because that's an 18 and my deception's a +8. Nice. So that's 26.
Cool. But also you are kind of like trying to trick the thing. Anyway, well, it looks at you and goes, "I do not care for your magics. I want food."
Technically, it's not my magic. Well, I did try and say to you when you were enjoying your feast yesterday, but you didn't seem to care. One of the orcs did escape. And it is a very, very high likelihood that they are coming back here with reinforcements. And that's why we were leaving. It's up to you if you want to stay, and there'd be plenty of feast there if you wait for them. You made quick work of them small orcs last time. I'm sure you can do the same again. It'll be a darn sight bigger meal than just eating me. And I would like to cast suggestion.
It's okay. Yeah, cool. What's that, wisdom save?
That is a wisdom save of 14.
That's a 17.
Silvery barbs.
No, it's like he's got a roll crit now.
What did you say, 14 you said?
14, did it pass?
I need to check its wisdom score, but if it's a plus, it has passed. If it is not a plus,
it's probably
13? God damn.
It is a 13, so...
Luckily, it won't know that I'm trying to cast suggestion, so even if it fucks up, it's not the end of the world.
Manticore +1.
Oh, damn it!
It's close.
Silvery barbs by 2.
No, if it has to beat it, you said that ties go towards the caster.
No, ties don't go towards the cast. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you said that
for AC. So...
It just says it has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. It doesn't say it has to beat the challenge.
It has to be 14 or more. So for spells, it's like...
Yeah, because it's the opposite. Yeah, I get what you mean.
I was confused for a second as well, yeah.
No, it's trying to beat the score, so it does beat.
It has saved it. The only saving grace is obviously it doesn't know that I've cast it, so it could be worse.
Yeah. So it looks at you and it says, "But eating you would be satisfying for so many other reasons." And it takes a step towards you. around the pillar, kind of. It's awkward place.
Yeah, that's
Give me
fair.
1 second.
Are you guys still on your way away?
Oh yeah,
no,
we're
we've
fucking off. Yeah.
Cool,
You
you
told
guys
us
can
to
move.
fuck off, so we're.
Yeah.
I'm
Off you
following Tater.
You guys can still move a bit further if you want. Which way are you heading now? Obviously, you're out of the shrine area. Still heading south, yeah?
They won't let me do both at the same. Yeah. It just
How
lets me
large
do
is
that.
a mimic's tongue?
You've probably got about a foot-ish long tongue piece that you took.
Very interested to see how this goes.
Well, you could eat me. And I understand it's very tempting. I mean, look at me. I look like I'm fresh off the grill. But, and I'm going to put out my right arm that's got that weird bite mark in it. So, I've been bitten and I'm pretty sure I'm infected. And I don't know what that'll do to you if you eat me. I can, however, 1 second, and I'm going to go into my bag and I'm going to pull out about half of my rations and the mimic tongue. So I can offer you these in exchange for you letting me leave.
So,
Fair
as you pull out
trade.
the mimic tongue, it is rotten.
Maybe not that. And then I'll pull out the...
It has been in your pack for weeks.
I'll be honest, I forgot I had that. Well, in that case, and I'll pull out the rest of my rations. I'll put all my rations out. But that's the best I've got. You can still eat me and risk potentially dying. I might still die yet, so maybe you eating me might be merciful. But I don't particularly want to. I'd like to take my chances. It's whether you would like to, or you can take the food.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, thank you. That is an 18, and persuasion is an extra 6. That's a 24.
I don't like Nate's face.
I think it's time our deal ended. And
You
it's going.
are perfectly right. That's absolutely fine.
He's going to take a swing at you.
Okay, and I'm going
And
to.
we shall leave it there for tonight because Tater's got to go and spill food. So
Okay.
it's perfect
You
time to
roll
go.
a 20 on that? Did you roll a 20? Oh my god.
Lovely. So next session we will Tater and Grandolph will make their grand escape while Valen dies to a manticore, and it's me.
Lovely. Didn't we end that way this last time?
It's usually how these sessions go, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for playing. Well done. You guys did well. Personally, I mean, the bell obviously was thing, but good job. Well done.
The
we will
fucking
see you guys.
bell, man.
We will see you guys next week.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining
session
us.
ends with
Thanks,
me
everybody.
nervous.
Thanks for tuning
Bye,
in.
everyone.